What's up, guys? Happy Monday and happy Eclipse Day. By now, everybody in the United States has pretty much gotten the best possible view they're going to get of it today. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope everybody had a chance to see it. Hope the sky was clear. For you guys living in the path of totality, I am jealous as fuck. I can't, oh man, I cannot wait to be able to experience something like that for myself. In 2024, we're going to have the eclipse move right up from Texas, and it's going to go up through the southern New England, and the path of totality will be right in around northern New Hampshire and Maine. But in Boston, we're going to get 93% regardless. But good thing about that is we have our property up in Maine, so looks like that's going to be a trip in the future. Sucks having to wait, but I'll get my chance, and it'll be easier than driving to the central United States to be able to see it. For you guys that were able to see it, I mean, fuck yeah, man. I hope it was awesome for you. I hope it was a life-changing experience. I hear it is. We got Dubs, Dave, Frank, Smoth. What's going on, man? My brother lives in Tennessee and got the total eclipse. Man, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I was kind of sour this morning when I first woke up because, everybody in there in the path of totality was getting all hyped up and ready to go, and I'm like, oh, fuck you guys. This sucks. Let me load in my game while I'm doing this. So I got a couple good pictures. I sacrificed my eyes a couple times just so I could get a view. Not enough to really do any damage. I just wanted to get a quick glimpse. Not that I could really see much anyway. Dave, I know you know what I'm talking about. I hope you stepped outside to try to take a look. You couldn't really see it because it was so bright. Even at 63%, which is what we had, it was still too bright to be able to see it. But I threw a couple pieces of sunglasses in front of the lens of my camera, tried to take a couple good shots. They came out all right. And then I put two pairs of sunglasses up to my eye and looked up. And if I looked away to a few inches to the side, I could see the moon right in front of the sun. So it was pretty cool. Sadly, we didn't get it over here in England. Yeah, it was the United States eclipse, the great U.S. solar eclipse. So that was the big thing about it. And people came from all over the world, Australia, England, just to see this. Worth it. And if I had the ability, I would have. Definitely. I looked at it too briefly, but I could totally tell it was eclipsed, but I had the spot in my vision for a moment. Yeah, I did a few times, just because I had to look at it. I couldn't keep myself. I'm like, I'm going to look at it a couple times. Just not stare at it. But I'm in Texas, so it was partial. Well, good thing for you. Fucking 2024, Dubs. All right? The eclipse is going to start right by you, and it's going to come up the United States, right towards me. Irresistible, yep. Okay, so, on top of the eclipse and everything, there are a couple announcements. Bruce 2.0 has now made an addition to the family. Alright, second season of Hub Life. Bruce was gone forever. We got a new Bruce. So that was one of my missions the past few days. Had a lot of family time, but in times I had free for a second, I kind of tried to grind away on No Man's Sky, get all my shit squared away so I could be in a good spot. Apparently we had 10 pieces Eclipse, Smoth. It's a pity we had clouds all day here, man. Yeah, a few people were dealing with clouds. I know my boy Phil Craven, you guys all know him. He he was living in a path where he was going to get one of the best possible views, but he was dealing with rain and fucking clouds all day long, so that sucks. But did you see the pic I sent you? I found a place that sells titanium. I put a beacon on that shit. I sell titanium in my system, which I'm pretty pumped about, because every time I go there I pick titanium up and plutonium, and I'm like, alright, I'm good for pirates, I'm good for energy, right? 10% eclipse. Oh man. So yeah, that is Bruce 2.0. And then right in here, oh yeah, I built my Colossus. So finished him off, and we're gonna get into I'm sure you guys all know about the exocraft specialist. What's going on? Colt is supposed to be coming into the party at some point. I sent him a party invite, but he's not here. Fucking slacker that guy is. Oh, I'm at Thamium. Oh, bastard. Oh man. Yeah, good idea marking that shit. The biggest thing that happened for us in the UK was the Big Den chimed for the last time for the next 4 years. Big Ben chimed for the last time for the next 4 years. And that's like, do people lie in the streets and shit for that? Probably, right? So my farm is 100% set up. I got all my star bulbs, frostwork, cactus flesh, and selenium. And then I got my some selenium and cactus flesh up here, but I'm noticing cactus flesh gives you a lot when it finally yields, and I'm running out of space to keep it, so maybe I should replace it with, like, I don't know, star bulbs. Maybe I'll do that so I can pump out some fucking credits, some circuit boards. Now one of the last missions for the exocraft specialist, this little boy right here, is to go to a terminal that he hacked that is spitting out units. He's like, share in the wealth. He's just being nice. He's like, here, I hacked a terminal, man, go get some fucking money. And he says you can do it 1,000 times and never get caught. So a lot of people have posted the video saying it's the unit exploit glitch, thinking it's going to be patched, or it was a mistake. I don't think it was a mistake. It was in there on purpose. I don't know, like maybe it was a kind of congratulations, you completed the base quest, get rich real quick. Maybe they'll take it out at some point. I thought it was a test. I was like, all right, you say I can do it a whole bunch of times, but it's like, my standing going to go down, or is something going to end up happening? But I was like, I'll keep doing it. And I made a joke to the guys saying that, what if what if with the next patch they pull up the notes of each user and figure out how many times they hit that terminal to see how greedy they were. And if they were too greedy, it's like, whoa, no Atlas Pass level 4 for you. I'm not doing living glass. No, I'm going to do circuit boards. They're going to pump out a little slower, but that's alright. Tons of people outside watching. Oh, yeah. What's going on, Dark Knight? Yeah, 40 mil an hour, apparently. Now, what's up, Grammy? So, yeah. 40 mil an hour. I don't know how much I was getting. I'm up to 21 mil right now. But technically I made 40 mil altogether because I spent a whole bunch of money on Bruce 2.0 over there. So I kind of had to replenish my units as I was sitting here before I went to sleep. I was just like square X, square X, square X, over and over and over again. So yeah, it's greedy, and people have been saying it's cheating. All right, well, I'm rich, so there's that. Let me take a quick drink real quick. Now, what to do? Hey, Dave, I'm traveling, so I have winky internet. Isn't that winky internet? So, I just made my first 2 circuit boards, 2.5 for both. Yeah, man, that's the other get rich scheme, is making circuit boards. They take a while to fucking produce because of how much work they take. Like for selenium, I have 105, and that's it. And I believe I need 200 selenium in order to make what I have to make. Yeah. So that's what's taken me the longest. So I'm thinking maybe take out the selenium, take out the cactus flesh up there and put selenium up there, but I don't want to have to wait for this shit to grow so I can put more selenium up there only to make it grow again, going through a whole 2 grow cycles without being able to make a circuit board. I don't want to do that. I'm impatient. You know how it is. Is there a fast way to recharge the hydroponic trays? Plutonium. It takes like 20 plutonium to do it. That's what I've been doing since my system sells it. I go back every time I go to the space station. I just replenish all my plutonium, and my planet has a lot of it too. So I just, stack up on that and keep extra supply in my other storage container, so I can just use it specifically to recharge these trays. Yeah, I use the bigger one instead of the smaller ones. It's like doing 4 at once. Yeah, that's what these middle ones are. I got 3. Matter of fact, look at these 2 ones on the end. Different color. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to fix those. Alright. Black. Oh. There we go. Did that turn gold or just... There we go. Alright. I fucking love that black and gold trim look. Oh, look at all these ones. OCD, gotta fix all that. Okay. Nice. And now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, nice job, Boone. Remember those ones. Can you plant 4 in the large tray? Yeah. So this is the one. This is the tray, large tray right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, and this is how big my greenhouse has to be. I don't know how much. I can't really make it much bigger because this is right at the edge of my building bubble. So if I do anything, I'm going to have to just extend the room a little bit on each side. Now, I am going to run some missions. I need some upgrades for Bruce bad. Real bad. So I'm going to run to the station. I'm going to see what they have for me ready to go here, and if it's not really anything I'm interested in, we're just going to jump to a Gex system and see what they got. Make those carbon plant growers. It will be free charges for the trays. I could do that. But like, how much carbon does it take to refill the tray? It takes 20 plutonium. If it takes the same amount of carbon, then I mean, I might consider that. But I'll have to build. I don't want to take out any of the plants I already have. So I'll have to extend the room at that point. It's better than wasting plutonium. This is true. Colt, man. I sent you a party invite. You said you were joining me for the show today. I'm going to call you out. If you don't come in, you're a liar. You know what this is. Better get in here, accept that party invite. I know you're playing Elite Dangerous. That's okay. You don't have to switch what you're playing. Just come in and talk. Damn right you're coming. Fuck in here. Are you drinking? Celebrating the eclipse with a few beverages? Couldn't have picked a further place from the space station to make my base. Mike! What's up, beautiful? How's it going, buddy? Did you get a good view of the eclipse? I don't know where you're at in the United States, but I hope you got a nice view. Can I bring my junk? You can always bring your junk, Cole. All right, all the junk on this shit. McReaper! Oh, you sexy bastard. What's going on, buddy? Wow, all my favorite people in the world in one place. How good is that? Why didn't you teleport to the space station? But I don't know, because I don't know which one on my list is the fucking space station. Dave Langer. Alright? Gee, why are you gonna have to fucking attack my playing? Just let me play the game. Man. Slob, what's up, man? I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying your day. I'm in the wrong section. Nobody in there gives missions. That was the ship I was gonna get. But I kind of like that the cockpit curls around like that, even though I don't have the biggest field of view. So it's rare that I can actually, if I'm going real slow, I can look through it. But it's cool. Boone being Boone, he's back. Dave Langer. Boone is back. Boone never left. Well, Boone had a crazy few days, and he had to worry about personal life shit. He's been a little neglectful during his personal life. What's going on, you bastard? And he had to kind of spend the time with the fam. You know what I'm saying? Colt, why don't you turn your mic on? Bless these people with your voice. There we go. Yeah, you're here. Don't act. Listen, don't act like it's like a fucking chore for you to be here.
It is, man. I'm so pumped about this eclipse, dude.
It's over like for magic. You now. How much did you get now?
It was like 93, 94%.
And how did it look? Was it gorgeous?
Yeah, it was pretty nice, man.
Did you look at it?
Everything got real dark. It was cool. It was like late evening, you know, since there was just a little bit of sun left. It was late evening. It was beautiful.
Only thing that happened here is it looked like it was around probably like 6 o'clock at night, just like a tiny little tint to the sky, but that's it. Nothing else. Yeah. And then of course at our peak, you see in that picture, the last picture I sent, there's like a cloud right on the edge. Like 2 minutes after that, it went right in front of the sun. It's like right at 2:46, our exact peak. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? So yeah, impact
so
damage signal. I'll do this.
We used that telescope that we have, and we projected it onto a whiteboard basically. And it's a pretty high-powered telescope, man. That sucker was getting hot. I had to do it in like 1 minute bursts.
Really?
Basically, yeah.
I was doing, so I did the binocular technique. And it was okay, but it was hard for me to get a good focus on it. If I held the paper too close, obviously it just was like a pinpoint dot no matter how much was blocked out. So I had to hold the binoculars back, but at the same time I had to adjust the paper and keep the focus at the same time, so it was a bitch. I was jealous of your telescope technique.
Yeah, well, we just lucked out and we had the telescope handy, so it wasn't a lot of setup. I just had to change one of the viewing lenses out, kind of to a wider one, and Star had told me, like, I think it might get like super hot in that telescope if we just set it there.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
You're magnifying the sun into it.
I know. I forget what the kind of telescope. It's like is it a refraction telescope? I don't know. It's got the, you know, the viewer is like right next to the main lens.
Uh-huh.
So it like basically has to bounce the sunlight off a few different mirrors on the inside. So there was a lot more surface area that could potentially get hot.
Right.
You know, and it's all enclosed and everything. So I'm sure it was like 100 degrees in there by the time I capped it.
Oh yeah, probably, maybe even higher.
Mm-hmm.
McReaper said, like the world's color changed here. Cool shit, man. I'm jealous of all you guys that had a good view of it. We're gonna get ours. Ours is gonna be at 93% in 2024. So we have a little ways off, but I mean, at least I'll get that. But I mean, I saw all these people, like massive crowds gathered in Oregon and Missouri, all that shit, and it was just. I wish I was able to see that.
It was like lines of cars, man, on Friday. That a lot of people were on the road and they were like live streaming their little journeys, and it was just like miles and miles of like backed up traffic and all these hot spots.
It gives everybody an opportunity to live stream their life. Everybody's live streaming their trips to the eclipse.
Live streaming, that's the thing to do these days. Basically, if you're not live streaming, you're wrong.
If you're not live streaming, you're not making good use of your life at that point. You need to seriously sit down and reevaluate what your priorities are.
Apparently, that's the way it works, man. Who we got in the chat? We got Frank, we got Dave,
we got McReaper, we got Game and Mike. That's right, man.
Game and Mike. Dang, man. That's good stuff.
All the beautiful people are in here right now. Dave is sitting here trying to fucking tell me how to play and shit. Why don't you just warp to the space station? My God. I just like to play my own way. Without being attacked every 5 minutes.
I did spend a lot of time exploring systems around yours over the weekend.
Yeah, you found a good one?
Not really, man. There's a lot of really hardcore planets out there.
Yeah. Any place that I've gone to around here, just going back and forth looking for this supply or that supply or fucking cactus flesh, with how long it took me to do that, there wasn't a single system I went in that was like, oh man, this is like, you know, no showstoppers. Just all fucking, I went on a planet yesterday, holy shit, it was gorgeous. And I couldn't move. No. Correction. It was a radiation planet. And every single animal, dude, I'm not kidding. It was like 7 different species. All of them were predators. I had 10 little red paw print dots on my screen at one time. And I couldn't stop moving. But I had to go there to get fungal mold. So it was like, it's like I had no choice but to be there, but I ran, and by the time I grabbed as much as I needed, my ship was probably about like 10 minutes away. So all that running just so I could get 1,000 fungal mold, it was terrifying. Bunch of little fucking little dog pieces of shit assholes.
So we got Piggy 66 says dad ass though.
Oh yeah, that ass. My ass?
I guess so.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm not sure whose ass.
He's my ass, obviously. It's my ass.
Obvious.
Carl Meyer gave him his place in the sun. Let him talk. Carl Meyer, okay, stop talking now. You said enough. We get it. What are you talking about? Oh, who is Carl Meyer? Who the fuck is Carl Meyer? Listen,
who's that guy?
I am going to talk as much as I have to talk. If you don't like it, everybody in this chat knows you can get the fuck out of here if you don't want to hear my voice. Get bent, Carl Meyer. I don't need to hear your fucking bullshit, punk. Tell me to stop talking. Fuck this guy think he is, man?
I don't know.
Does he understand who the fuck he's talking to? Clearly
Kids
not.
these days, god damn it.
My God. I gotta kill some sentinels, so I'm gonna have to take out some animals. Get bent, Carmeyer.
Jesus Christ, Carl. Carl! Alright.
Yeah,
So
I don't mean to be mean, you know?
No,
Sorry.
we do. You know, this is your house, man. People can't come in your fucking house and tell you what the fuck to do.
Oh, so is this? So Game and Mike has informed us that apparently this isn't the first No Man's Sky stream that Carl has talked some shit on.
Oh, really?
Carl,
oh,
man.
Really? He just goes around and fucking talks shit?
Listen, this is the wrong stream. You know what? All of the streams are the wrong stream, man. Why you gotta fuck with people?
Yeah.
We got some good people, man.
Yeah.
Don't make me have to fucking hunt you down, dude. Come on. Don't make me do that.
Yeah.
Don't make
Frank
me do
got rid
that.
of his ass.
That's
Frank
right.
got rid of his ass.
That's right.
Good job, Frank.
Oh, hold on. What's the quality doing? Hold on.
You having troubles?
I don't know. I got a little boogie popped up on the top of the screen for a second, saying that my internet quality was kind of suffering. That usually never happens to me, but the stream's fine, so we're good. We're good.
Yeah, it looks good on my end.
You look good on my end.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm a little bit behind. I see the message popping up.
Yeah,
now.
see, but nothing happened.
But yeah,
So
no.
good.
Just giving you a little like forewarning, just in case, so you're prepared.
Had a little buffer, but seems fine. Thanks, Mike. And what's going on, Pimpin'?
Pimpin's in there, pimpin'.
Pimpin' is in there, pimpin'. All right, let's shoot. Oh, I hear a sentinel. Where you at? There you are. Let me recharge
Man,
this.
Pimpin' Plays has been coming out with some goddamn good videos lately.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
been. Oh, why did I switch weapons? Yeah, he's been doing a great job. Those videos, man, informative as hell. All right, you're doing a great job. Keep pumping them out. You'll be the new information hub.
He's like the Obsidian Ant of No Man's Sky
Yeah.
1.3.
Yeah, tips and tricks, dude. That will be your specialty from now on. Well, I mean, not. Your specialty is whatever you want your specialty to be. Don't make me tell you.
Oh, there's Chavo in there too.
Chavo, I love you, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, it's cold here, pimp. I know we don't talk enough. We don't talk enough, pimp. You don't even recognize my voice. Or maybe it's because I'm not drunk yet.
Start making time for him, man. There we go. Did you just open a drink?
Hell yeah, dude. Eclipse Day.
There we go. Oh, shit. Hold on. While I take a drink of my drink, I didn't realize I had 2 of those bitches on me. How many do I have to kill? I think it's going to tell me until I exit. Let's see. All right, 3 of 8. Oh, man. Most I've had to do is 4.
I love
We're
that
going on a
fucking
rampage, man. You like it?
Yeah, it's
I'm pretty
really
happy
nice,
with
man.
it, but
needs
the
more
slots, yeah,
Wow.
14 kind of sucks.
He'll be good for now, though. He'll be
Yeah,
alright for now.
I'm just gonna upgrade the hell out of the bowcaster and hopefully, well, I got enough room for the mining beam too, so I actually only have 1 more slot for the bowcaster. Whoops. Woo! Just dodging them.
I knew you knew it was me. Hey, cheers to the eclipse, fella. If you're drinking whatever you're drinking, raise it. And, you know, what a fucking great day. Amazing.
It's been a great day,
seriously,
man.
though.
I've been pumped
Seriously.
all day. I was reading what Pimpin was saying. He was like, he said, "Did Boone have to say? By the way, I have Colt in here. Come on now." So I mean, all right. Hold on. Let me blue screen you. All for a good reason, though. Hell yeah. With pay too, huh? Fuck yeah. Oh, really? At least you got what you got, though. I mean, 93 is still fucking... That's a pretty decent view right there.
So that I don't know if you caught it from the pictures I sent, but you could actually see sunspots. You could actually, like, if you zoomed in, you could see the sunspots, and I was like, no way, there must be some crap or filth or whatever on the lenses. And then we had it on, like, we had a live stream happening on uh-oh. Man, when you
no, you can still talk. I blue screened? No, I somebody came in the door.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so I had it projected on that whiteboard like I was saying a moment ago, but you could actually make out the sunspots, and at first I thought it was just filth on the lenses, and we had it like somebody's live stream up. I think it was like NASA's live stream or PBS or something on the television.
Yeah.
And they had it, they had the big image, and there was this exact same fucking sunspots, and I was like, no shit, we can see sunspots.
Isn't that crazy?
It's so nuts, man.
Oh,
I've never seen that. I mean, I've seen pictures, of people doing that, but I've never attempted to do it myself, and well, I'm glad I did. And of course, the little guys were just absolutely ecstatic.
Were they loving it?
Oh man, and they're all at that age where, like, they really kind of understand. We went through like a whole rigmarole with them, explaining all this stuff, made them do like little science worksheets and everything pertaining to the eclipse. And so once it came around, they knew they knew pretty much what was going on as far as their little brains could comprehend.
That's gonna make you happy knowing that they fucking get that excited about that. That they can at that young age they can appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were happy. They were happy. They were gathered around.
Are you the Lil Goober guy? He produces Quality Nomads guy. Pimpin' is a Lil Goober guy. Yeah. Pimpin' plays. I'm just messing, been doing my own thing, testing. They're having their own talk. Pimpin', I figured out my alone. Oh, they're talking. They're talking. So I'll just continue moving, just so you guys don't have to look at
I can take care of the chat, man. If you'd rather.
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Okay.
Let me refill my life support and get back to Bruce 2.0.
See, usually I'm in here working and lurking, giving the trolls a hard time.
Yep.
It's nice to actually
drop
be
it down the boon hammer.
Yeah. You trained me well, my friend. You trained me well.
It didn't take much, man. You knew what had to be done. Just like everybody in here with a wrench, man. You guys automatically know. I mean, all you trigger-happy sons of bitches.
Oh, by the way, guys, I had to reset all my wrenches. So next time I live stream, make sure to stop in so I can redesignate your wrench there.
Redistribute all the wrenches.
Yeah, had to do. So I was what I was trying to do the other day. I was playing that Planet Nomads game.
Yep.
And I didn't want to live stream it like publicly, but I wanted to. It was just easier to go ahead and make it private and then live stream it and then go back and edit it later. And in that case, I only had like 30 minutes, so I didn't have a chance to like set up OBS and test and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening, even though I had it on private settings, like one of the pages where you can set private, I think it's a live streaming page on YouTube, it was set to public, and the other page, which is like the dashboard page, I think, was set to private, and it ended up streaming it. And there was like 5 or 6 views and like three dislikes by the time I finished. And I was what the fuck? Yeah. And I was like, I don't know if it was, I don't know if it was the quality of video or what. It was just like the first go.
People I tried to survive this game.
I know. I guess they just really. It's, I mean, it's early release, man. You know, it's got a lot of hiccups, and it's a pretty complex game. It looks like it's going to have a pretty steep learning curve.
Yeah, I saw a quick 5-minute video of it yesterday when we were talking about it, and you can tell it's early access right now, like real early in the game, but you can see the potential that it has. I mean, it does.
Oh yeah.
It does look like it's a game that could quite possibly take off and be something big, gain a big following.
I think especially if one of these big console companies gets a hold of it, or one of these big gaming companies like EA. I heard rumors that EA had offered to come in and help them out, just like Sony did with No Man's Sky, but I haven't been able to confirm that. I spent quite a bit of time researching it, so I figure it'll probably come out on PC, and it'll do like kind of the Elite Dangerous thing where they'll work out all the quirks, and then once they get like a decent 2.0 going, they'll think about releasing it to console. But like I said, it's such a complex game. There's so many different menus and such. It would be tough. I think it would be tough to do it with a controller.
Yeah. See, some games like that just are not really logical for console, just because of how intuitive they are and how much goes into them.
Yeah.
Pippin!
What's up?
What's going on, buddy?
What's up, Pippin?
Oh, not too much. What are you guys up to?
Well,
dude,
what'd you say?
Oh, I was gonna say his voice though. His voice on these tutorials, man, really just relaxes my brain.
Isn't it? Pippin, like you just get down and relax when you make a video, or what? Like, what's up, man? Like you just sound like you just like fucking just kicking back in your chair, chilling and talking. He's like, all right, yo. Yeah. So this stuff right here, man. So
I'm gonna show it to you.
We're gonna show you this shit right now. Like it really is, man. It's like it's chill to listen to.
He's got a filter though.
How it is.
Yeah.
He's got a filter.
You gotta have that. When you're live streaming, you gotta have that excitement and everything in your voice.
You're gonna be able to have this. Yeah. Exactly.
When you're doing a tutorial video, you want people watching, so you sit back nice and chill and relax.
That happens with the nip. That does definitely happen with the nip. Yes, it is.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Nip and streaming
what is this,
tends to go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying?
Half the damn Gecknip gang is in there right now. What is this nip? Come on,
man. Listen. When you come into Boone streams, we can appreciate the nip. All right.
That's right.
We gotta give the nip some love.
That's right.
We're just talking about. We're not talking about any like real world illegal drugs here, people. Okay, we're talking about in-game Gecknip. All right.
That's right.
Keep it clean in here.
What's wrong with you guys?
Like a bunch of pot smoking stoners.
Their brains just went straight to the gutter.
I know, right?
Well, but I was thinking about your tutorials and your tips and your tips and tricks there, Pimpin', and I was thinking to myself, like, you know, if me and Boone were to have taken that route with like making videos for tutorials, it would be like, all right, here's what you're gonna fucking do. You're gonna fucking go to this goddamn terminal, and you're gonna fucking do exactly what the fuck I tell you. You got it, asshole?
This is why, see, look it. Now, I've thought about this before. This is why I leave all the tutorial and tips and tricks videos and all this. I leave all that to all you guys, because legit, like, my thing is to like shoot the shit and play the game. So it's like, I just don't have the person. All right, it's like, listen, all right, when you're dealing with those motherfucking pirates, all right, don't be a fucking idiot. Put some high quality shit in your ship. Like, it just wouldn't, you know, there's people out there that are just so much better at it than I would ever be. So, Pimpin', you're one of them. Nice job.
Well, apparently you can hit a wider audience if you watch your language. I think that's kind of what I'm learning.
You can hit a wider audience, yes. And well, listen, see, but that's something before I even everybody talks to me, and even in my personal life, about, like, you know, it's like I talk like essentially like 90% of Boston, really. You know?
Yeah, right.
But I just. like, that's just how I've been forever. And I knew when I started streaming, it's like, listen, I know there's going to be some people that have problems with my mouth, and there has been. I have gotten comments before. It's like, listen, you know, good video, but if like, he's like, did you really have to you really have to swear that much? I mean, it's a pretty chill, relaxed game. And I'm
Yes,
like,
I
well,
fucking do.
and I was like, well, listen, well, no, I responded respectfully. I was like, listen, I was like, I understand that might be a little much for people, and I appreciate you stopping by to watch it. I have said in the past that I do have a tendency to not be able to get a handle on my mouth sometimes. So,
Right.
But that could be a regular thing in my content. So be aware of that. But I was like, if that's not your thing, that's more than understandable. But I appreciate you for stopping by regardless, you know. But
Now
you
get
know,
bit.
now get bit.
So,
I try to get.
Richard Huntington says y'all should totally do that. Boone and Colt's angry tutorial series.
I was just about to bring that up too.
Chavo agrees.
Judging by the chat, it looks
Listen.
like you guys would have a bit of a following for a bit of a tutorial
No,
series.
ours is a niche scene, man. You know, it's a niche scene. It's like all the fucking angry drunks. You know.
So it's like one day if I'm having a bad day, and they happen quite frequently, I'll just be like, I gotta make a fucking tutorial video.
Yeah.
In other
Babe,
words,
just leave
you
me
guys
alone.
would
Let me
be
make a
hit.
video.
In other words, you guys would be a hit in the UK, in Ireland, in Canada, in
You know,
States, in
yeah.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Anywhere where they get drunk. Germany.
That's right.
Oh, there you go. You guys should do like a some kind of like German language and angry tutorial. Because I mean, even when they're speaking friendly to each other, you know, they're saying, "Hey, how's it going?"
It's like the angriest fucking language in the world. It's like, good morning, Kazushna. Like, whoa, dude. It's like, I'm just trying to relax and drink my coffee. Why you gotta scream at me?
Yeah. Oh, at least you know when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna be awake.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what,
Let's see.
Pippin?
Chavo says popcorn for every episode, and Mr. Phil Craven is alive.
Phil,
He's alive.
poor Phil. Those damn clouds, man.
He says, "Be gentle. I'm new to this internet thing." We'll be real gentle with you, Phyllis. We'll be real.
Oh, always. Always.
For your first time? Yeah, we'll be gentle.
I was gonna say,
Alright,
Pippin, that like I took a cue from your handbook about, you know, staying behind the pirates and keeping up with them, making it easier on yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's working. It's working.
Good.
Gas and brake, man.
Yeah,
It's working.
No boost, eh?
No boost.
Or boost
I
a
boost if
little
they get
bit.
too far, yeah. And then
Yeah,
to
yeah,
try to
like
get a good angle on them and flank them, I do. Yeah.
As Reaper and myself have dubbed it, it's the sitting duck essentially, because like when they start coming at you, you basically just stop and you're a sitting duck, right? So they can shoot you a couple times.
Yeah,
but
and they do.
You get to turn on them and then get behind them, and you're doing 2 times damage and taking them out pretty
Right.
quick. So, and I noticed the little containers actually give you shielding. A lot of those will actually give you shielding back after you destroyed the pirate.
Isn't that so cool?
So-
Isn't it awesome that they do
Yeah.
that now? It's like it makes it like, you know, a little less stressful, really. Just being able,
you
it's
a
like,
little
all right, if
reward.
I take one of these out, I'll get a full shield, so don't have to worry about it. You love
Nice.
Bruce
Yeah.
2.0, dude. Bruce 2.0 is a big bitch, just like Bruce 1.0 was. He's red
Yeah, I
now. He's
I
not
like
blue.
Bruce 2.0.
And Bruce, you know, 1.0 was a C class, and this is an upgrade
Oh, Bruce
right
is
here.
an A class.
Yes, he is.
That's fucking stellar.
You're fucking
The other
stellar.
The other thing with the pirate battles that I'm actually guilty of doing myself is when you finish the battle, if you've lost, like if you're down to say, you've lost 90% of your shielding, you're down to 10% shield left on your ship, but the battle's over, don't recharge.
Right.
Don't recharge?
You don't,
Well, actually,
don't
there's
recharge.
no
You
point,
don't
right?
need to now. Yeah,
Yeah.
your shield will go up on its own on its ship now.
That's
Well,
exactly
shit,
right. Dude.
Pimpin'. My God.
See,
Another
You need to watch
tutorial
more
video
Pippin's
knocked
videos.
down.
That one, yeah, that wasn't in my tutorial. I did forget to bring it up, so.
Oh, that's a
There you
secret,
go,
is
look
it?
at that.
It's not a fucking secret anymore, pimping.
No, it wasn't a secret.
Wasn't a secret. Labadashy. Hub life is treating me good.
A lapse in memory.
I was gonna say I'm not in the hub yet. We're gonna be going to the No Man's Sky Love Hub eventually. Well, we're gonna be traveling to the center.
Meanwhile, we're making our own hub out here, by the way.
Which is what I was gonna say is that we've kind of made our own hub in my system. Well, Colt moved but it didn't matter anyway. I don't think there was a chance that we were gonna be able to see all of our bases anyway. So.
Yeah,
how are we going to do
what
this?
A hub is. It's like multiple systems, right?
Right,
multiple systems.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now think about this. So when we do the after parties, so we want to have after party streams in our hub, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how would we do that if we can only see one base at a time?
Well, because Phil is building a badass bar and grill, like a live, like a music joint.
And it looks sick.
Making an art piece.
Yeah, basically it's like
an art piece on the PlayStation.
Yeah, you seen pictures of it, right, Pip?
Mhm.
It's pretty badass, man. Phil's put a lot of work into it.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah. It's on a cold as shit planet, so you got to be in creative mode.
It's literally like it's 30-second shield time. Well, with no shield upgrades at all, it's 30-second shield time you have outside before you have to go inside. And they were on creative, so it wasn't bothering them. But I was in normal, so naturally.
Yeah. But it's like a 30-minute job to hop back to the same place on creative. So come one, come all. On Saturday, we're having Phil's welcome back party. He's been without internet for a fucking long time.
Oh yeah.
He still has to upload his final product to the No Man's Sky servers, but I think he'll have that done by Saturday. The return of Mo Monies, which is one of our nicknames for Phil. That's the party. It's going to be on Saturday. I hope all you guys in the chat can make it. We'll just get as many motherfuckers as we can in creative mode on that planet. It'll be badass.
That's right.
We'll all get freaking wasted and stream it.
Just a bunch of blue
naughty
balls hanging out, man.
That's right. That's right.
Do your balls hang out?
Do your balls hang low? Do they
wobble to the flow?
Alright, I'll be right back, fellas.
What the fuck? Colt is just always leaving. You know what I hate? The lack of thallium. It's just
Why is everybody having an issue with thallium? I'm not.
well, my planet sucks. It's got like one every quarter mile.
Scan, man.
I'm
Scan
scanning.
everything.
I'm scanning. It's not working.
Check the trees. Check the rocks. Sometimes there's thallium in the trees and the rocks too.
No, that one.
They hide them everywhere. Oh, those are those star bulb thingies.
Incorporate, if only the animals had fucking thallium in them.
What about the plutonium? There's none in the plutonium here.
Shit. Let's see. No, just plutonium.
Ah, that sucks.
No free slots. And get rid of this antrium. Get rid of this mordite. I need to sell these teleport what are they? Coordinators.
Oh, okay.
And it's in another system. Oh, here's some thallium right here, but I don't think I'm gonna need more than that.
Did you watch my video from yesterday about those?
Which ones?
The economy scanner and the teleport coordinators and all the new items.
No. Oh, the trade commodities, like the yes.
Like if you look at the teleport coordinators, it has some purple writing on it. That's the kind of system you're looking for to go bring it to get the most money out of it.
What? All right. Wow. I was wondering how that worked. Like, I knew the economy scanner was a big thing, but I was like, all right, so how do you then determine which system buys what? And I thought it was by, like, you check which systems are either high tech or I don't know if they have industrial or something like that. I thought that's what they were talking about.
And that's what I thought it was for a while. And then I was messing around with Reaper the one night, and he just happened to mention how there was purple writing on it. And then over the next 2 days, I did some testing by myself, and I just happen to know, hey, yeah, so this is where this is where they want you to take it. They essentially tell you where you need to take it.
No shit. So that makes it easy. You can definitely take huge advantage of the market in this game.
Yeah. Right now, though, in my personal opinion, like, I don't have a maxed out or exosuit, so like I don't have all the cargo slots. But at the current moment, it doesn't seem to pay out right now. But I'm thinking if you have a fully maxed out exosuit, and you can bring with you, you know, 40 of one item, 50 of another item, and they're all going to the same spot, you could probably clean up. You could probably make some decent cash.
Make a good enough profit to make it worth it.
Yeah, because of all the warping you have to do, so then you have to buy the supplies for warping, right? So that starts cutting into your profit now. Like, that's what I like about it, where you actually have to, like, man, I gotta think about this as far as profit
Isn't
goes.
it like it's so fucking crazy how much depth they put into everything. You know, it's not just your simple run-of-the-mill No Man's Sky anymore. It's actually like you can, you know, all the stuff they added, the work that goes into it, even the planning when it comes to manipulating the market. It's huge.
Oh yeah, and then that's another thing. So when you're selling in bulk like that, this is something I've read. I haven't tested myself. When you're selling in bulk like that, once you sell your first group of bulk, it actually brings the price down in the market.
No shit. So if you sell too much and you drop in the price.
You can actually flood the market.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like,
that's awesome.
So again, that makes it where you can't just sit there and do the constant dynamic resonator trading or constantly grow and sell nip buds.
Right.
You actually, eventually it'll get to the point where you're selling a nip bud for 10 units.
I know, it's not going to be worth it anymore.
Worth my time.
That's awesome that they paid attention to that, though. You know, I mean, it fucking makes sense.
Oh, definitely.
Let's see, that is correct. It is funny, I do the chat, but I can see the video. Love and hugs, Grammy. Hey, Travis, I'm good. Oh, what else we got? Such a sweet, fucking awesome game. Yes, it is, man. Stark got some game time. I got some. I woke up early this morning, and I got a little bit of game time in while Gavin was sleeping. And Stark ended up messaging me, and he was doing the same thing before work, man. There's nothing like early morning No Man's Sky. Just getting out of bed. And so
with your coffee.
Exactly. But what I was doing was farming my units out of that terminal. That's what I was doing this morning. I was like, I'll just do a little quick hour of farming units. Build my bank. Zimmer! I sold some living glass for $696K per unit, and then the next time they had dropped it to $691.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
You know, I thought I heard that it was a more dynamic based economy, like we would actually affect the economy.
If you didn't take off there, you missed this conversation. Boone and I already talked about this.
Jesus. You see, if you didn't leave, Cole.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
No, they actually made it. From what I've read, I haven't actually tested myself, but from what Richard just said too, is they've made it where if you start flooding the market with items, it actually brings the price down.
That's fucking badass. That's like Elite Dangerous right there.
Seriously, dude.
Also,
they took
another step. Sorry, Boone. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that they took a lot of. It's almost like they took a lot of cues from Elite.
That's what I was just about to say too. I was just telling Boone as well. All those new items, the new commodities that are in the trade, with the green circles and everything on that. If you read them, there's a bit of purple writing on them. That's where you're supposed to take them to get the most money. That kind of a system. That's why you need the economy scanner. That's kind of what my video was about yesterday.
Wow.
So they've actually made it where, you can be a major trader. But I think to make the most, to actually have it work and make lots of money, you have to have a maxed out exosuit. Because for me, I might make a couple 100,000 for a run, and that's bringing 50 of the most expensive item with me. That's cleaning out the trade terminal, bringing it with me to the next spot, and it's only 500,000, right?
Right.
So I mean, it's not like it's worth it, but it's not worth it because then I gotta buy supplies to warp, and I gotta
Exactly.
maintain all that.
It's more worth it the bigger inventory you have.
Yeah, whereas farming, I can just teleport home, grab all my stuff, teleport back to the space station, craft all my shit, and then sell all that stuff. Right?
Are you you're farming circuit boards, right?
Me? No, I'm actually not farming at the moment. I'm working on my normal mode to get a farm going, so so I can make a video about that.
Gotcha.
My understanding is living glass is actually the best way to go.
Okay, well, fucking A, I set up my whole farm for circuit boards.
Circuit boards are second best, and it's not a huge difference.
Well,
it's the time frame. That's really all it is.
Right, exactly. And circuit boards take a long time to be able to farm out just one.
I was thinking when I make my farm, I'm gonna do like my ground farm is probably gonna be circuit boards, and my freighter farm is gonna be living glass.
Well, there we go. That works. Just set up for both, and then you're just bringing in you're bringing in a half the You're making $1.5 million on the circuit boards as it is, and then you're making half that on the living glass. That's bank right there.
I'm into living glass. That sounds like it's like some kind of street name for a drug.
No kidding, eh?
That's a new. That's Breaking Bad Part 2. They're gonna be selling living glass. It's like gonna be blue.
Fuck yes.
There's one other thing that I don't know if it's been accounted for yet. And because they are so hard to find now, is the manufacturing and operations center recipes.
Ooh.
Does anybody out there actually have all those recipes? I mean, I imagine there are probably a few people, since the update's been out for what, a week and a half now?
Yeah.
I imagine there are a few people that might have them, but they did make manufacturing plants and all that a little bit more challenging to find. But there's two things about that, and I don't know if I should say it or if I should just wait and let you guys kind of stew for a day while I make a video on it, because I got to get the information. I might have a way to find manufacturing plants incredibly easy.
Well, you're talking to like 25 people now, so when you make the video, you'll get your like 400 or 500 views from other folks.
No, I could mention it though, and then that way when it comes out, you 25 lovely people out there will be all ready for it and wanting to watch it, so.
I will watch it. Even if you tell me now, I'll still go back and fucking watch the video.
I know you will. So basically, if you go and you find, like, your travelers, your fourth race, your Viking, all those guys up at the space stations and stuff, when you talk to them, you can get directions from them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they give you directions to a manufacturing facility. I don't know if I've seen operation centers yet or not. I know I've seen manufacturing facilities. What I noticed now over the last day or so is you go, you talk to them, you get them to give you coordinates or directions to a manufacturing facility. Then you just keep asking them, max them out until they don't give you any more coordinates, right? And then you go down, you break into your manufacturing facility, you do all that stuff, fly back to that guy, fly back to that person that you got all the directions from, talk to him again, ask for directions. The very next thing he should give you is another manufacturing facility. You go, you break into that, you come back, you talk to Buddy, he'll give you another manufacturing facility.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
And I do believe that I have to test it. It's still all just theory. It's not actually there. But from what I've noticed the last couple of times I've been searching for manufacturing facilities, that's what's happened. Is I found a guy in the space station. He gave me a manufacturing facility. I went down, I broke in. I was like, well, hey, if that guy gave it to me, can I go back and talk to him? When I went back and talked to him, he gave me another manufacturing facility. So I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna end up working. I just gotta test it a little bit more.
Thousand
Yeah, that's a
Jack
lot
Nip.
more convenient than trying to run into transmission towers or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just like
Fly
wait for it
around
to
and
pop
look
up
for
on
them.
you.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's like there's more of a reason to talk to aliens now. I feel like, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I find
I
myself
love that you
talking to
can
more
pay them.
NPCs now. I know with whatever, right? And like,
Yeah. You can barter with them for stuff. Barter though, I find bartering isn't always good. Because sometimes they ask for a fairly decent item like thamium, you know? Give me 1,000 thamium and I'll give you something. And you don't know what that something is. I've gotten micro-density cloths, I've gotten carite sheets, and I'm like, really? I just gave you 1,000 thamium for that?
you gave me car ice sheets. What the hell is this?
The hell is that? So, but when they give me 120 nanite clusters, I'm like, hey, there we go. But I like that you can give them like 10 units or whatever, and they'll give you some language.
Right.
That's cheap. That's like 50 cents.
Yeah, 50 cents a word.
I got a defense chit, so that's nice.
Good shit, man.
Yeah, good
Are you
shit.
smoking a butt?
Yeah, always.
I can tell. It's making me want one.
Same here.
I gotta go to that motherfucking mission agent, but while you guys are talking about trying to find manufacturing facilities, I'm like, what if I just do that real quick while I'm on this planet? So is it like request? All right, so barter, right? So 200 plutonium. Oh, if I didn't sell that Geknip, damn it.
See, like in that case, I would request dial it because it's only 10 units.
All right.
It's
Give me a
cheap,
word.
because the next page should give you ask for directions.
Oh, let me see. Here.
Have you noticed there's a lot more freighters?
Yes, I
Yeah,
actually found
yeah.
a couple new looking freighters.
Yeah.
There was a different kind today. It was only like 17 slots. It was kind of garbage. I didn't end up buying it, but it was still pretty cool. Yeah, now so just keep spamming that essentially, Boone. The next time you talk to him, it should be ask for directions again. And then keep doing that until he gives you... He might not give you a manufacturing plant though, so kind of go slow to see if anything's popping up. It doesn't look like anything's popping up, so I don't think he will give you
Well, the
a manufacturing plant.
The first one was a transmission tower, and now it's not.
And that seemed to be...
And that's gone.
That seemed to be like all he gave you, right?
Well, now it's a shelter.
Now it's a shelter? Okay. Go
Yeah.
talk to that, or go to the shelter and talk to Buddy there. Or talk to one of these guys. They may give you a manufacturing plant.
Let's see, ask for directions. Give me something. He gave me the word, a Gek word. I asked for directions, and he's like, well, here's a word. That's not what I asked for.
So, yeah. He's trying to be nice. He's trying to be helpful, man. He wants you to succeed in the long run.
Well, I understand that, but I feel like I've been doing a good job translating.
When did they start making these blue Gek, you know? I want to hire one.
I know,
Seriously,
right?
I want a blue Gek working for me, man. Like,
A blue Gek.
that way people can't call me
Look, these
racist.
fucking-
I have a green Gek and a blue Gek working for me.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
You gotta be real
kill
careful
these
about that
Geks.
these days.
My
That's right.
God. Alright, well, they're just giving me words. I ask for directions and they give me words. That's it. Fuck these Gek.
Really?
I'm out of here. Yeah, they're assholes. I don't want to deal with them anymore. I'm done.
That's strange.
Done.
Oh, the other thing I noticed too is that I think it also depends on who you ask for directions as well.
It depends on who you ask.
Yes, like I asked a fourth race for directions. They sent me to a manufacturing facility, and I got brand new recipes from those manufacturing facilities. When I went and I talked to the Viking and he gave me directions, I got older recipes, like pre-patch, pre-1.3 recipes. So I'm thinking that it also has something to do with who you asked for directions.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that would make
Like,
sense.
I really,
that would be cool.
Yeah, I think they really like took this game to the next level.
Yeah, it seems
so.
like it. They thought. I mean, they had a whole year. I mean, and they like they hired a whole bunch of people for story, for everything. So with the amount of time that they had, I mean, they probably went deep with this.
And we like deep.
We like
around
deep.
here. Deeper the better.
That's right.
So deep it hurts.
I was gonna say, just don't hurt it.
Hurt it. No, hurt it a little. Just a little bit.
Oh, there's a glitch too that I noticed yesterday to watch out for, guys. So, when you're getting out of your ship, yesterday when I was getting out of my ship, the game would freeze for a second. It would say restore point saved and all that stuff, but it wasn't giving me the little icon in the bottom left or bottom right hand corner.
Yeah.
The little circle with the balls inside of it and everything.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
When I reloaded my game later that night, I was back to where I was before I started streaming. So the entire game did not save the entire time I streamed.
Oh my god, dude. That sucks.
The way to fix it was I had to restart my entire PlayStation.
And that fixed it? That brought you back to where you were?
It didn't bring me, like, I wasn't able to recover the progress that I made and everything, but I was at least able to get rid of the can't save glitch.
Nice. Well, that's good. Because that would aggravate the hell out of me doing hours worth of work and then have it be gone.
Yes. So just be aware of that.
17, 33, 65, 129. Who's going to help me out with this so I don't have to think?
57.
257?
Yeah.
Hold
Are you
on.
being serious?
I totally
Serious,
missed the
yeah.
numbers. You're just net on my screen. You're just net. Let me refresh this.
Hold on, it's up now.
I'm way behind.
Why'd you have to rewind the stream? I need you as live as can possibly be.
I'm trying. Let's see.
I'm serious. It's 257.
All right. I'm gonna go with Pippin. Here we go. Bam, Pippin. Thank you. I love you.
Yeah.
The fastest. You know how I figured that
Yeah,
out so
double
quick?
-1. Travis is right.
Not
about
even that. Not even that. You just take the last number. You don't even need the first. You don't even need any of the numbers. So in the 129, right? You take the
But
9.
some of us are OCD and we just have to go through the whole fucking thing now.
Just take the 9, add 8, because 9 times out of 10, right? That was the only number that ended with 7. So there you go.
That's risky.
How is that risky?
Like I said, I like to be safe, man. I'll fucking pull out the calculator because I don't trust my fucking brain.
I know.
Plus, I play pretty much like half in the bag, you know, every time I play this game.
Yeah.
So I'm half in the bag. Gotta pull out the calculator.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not gonna trust my judgment right now.
Ever, basically. I never trust my own judgment.
I did like some of them I'm good, but other times like so it was like before I started streaming and I just played by myself. Like my girl was working second shift at the time, which was essentially like third shift because she wouldn't get home until like 4 in the morning. But it was just the job that she worked at. That's just how they ran shit. But they while she was at work, I would play while Gavin was sleeping. He was like little at that time, and I whenever I got to one of those puzzles that I couldn't do, I would just send her a screenshot of it, and then within like 2 minutes she would get back to me with the answer. And I would just like sit there and wait for her to answer back because I didn't want to have to use my brain for it.
You know, I use Star for the exact same reason. Like she's like super hot on that shit, and I'll be like, hey, so I plan on visiting a lot of facilities in game, and I'm gonna need your help with these puzzles.
Yeah,
I
right.
really don't want to think about it, and I left my calculator at work, so, and my cell phone's on like 5%. So, you gonna help me out or what? She's like, clickety click, bam.
They're quick with it, man. They're smarter than us. You know?
They are smarter than us. There's no doubt about that.
I don't understand it. See, like I'm smart when it comes to like information, but like when you put numbers in front of me, it's like, hey, come on now.
Math is hard.
I used to have fun with math when I was in high school too. That's a thing, but now it's like you know, I get the math that I use when I'm doing, you know, anything carpentry related, but anything other than that, it's like, listen, I don't need to know pi. There's no reason for me to know pi, okay? There's not a day in my life where I'm ever going to use that. I don't need it.
Pretty much. And I have to do like vector calculations and a whole bunch of like trigonometry and stuff, and I still barely ever use pi.
My God, what are you taking?
Wind turbine technician.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, that's fucking awesome. Is that what you're gonna do, Pippin?
Yeah. That's
Don't fall down and go boom.
West.
Don't fall down and go boom.
I've been doing that for the last 5 years.
That's good stuff.
Climbing?
Climbing, yeah. Off
My
and on for the last 5
God,
years.
screw that. My
Brad's fucking balls.
heights make my fucking butthole pucker. I can't do that. I cannot climb up a big.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time for me, just for me.
Heights make my butthole pucker.
Ooh,
Wasn't that nice?
Starfish.
Fucking starfish. Chocolate starfish.
Doesn't it look like a puckered starfish?
It's. I mean, I don't look at my
We won't go
asshole
there.
much.
That's where they got the icon for those star bulbs.
Yeah. They're like, oh, let's make these things look like a butthole.
A puckered butthole. Come on.
A puckered star. A
Look,
puckered star bulb.
We got Fuji the
Is
rat.
that like a hemorrhoid?
Yeah. It looks like it would be a hemorrhoid. Oh, look at this. And it's an A class, too. It's not bad. I don't want it, though.
Pippin in the sky with diamonds.
That's right.
Fucking Richard.
Alright, let's see
Richard's
what this
going to
says.
town there. Is Richard talking to himself or is he talking to us?
I don't know.
Like, reckless, math is hard. Yes, there is. Cherry pie, apple pie. Oh,
Pecan pie.
what kind of pies that he likes? I like American pie.
Clamber into the cargo ship and I found a black box. As soon as I touch the holographic image of a panicked reptilian trader appears. Perhaps it is a message for the superior. Blah, 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 blah. Inspect recently installed ship tech. Let me see that shit. Give it to me. Coolant Sigma for the Kanan. Should I install that? Oh, I can install it now, guys. Are you excited? You're not excited about it.
I'm
Fucking
excited.
Nobody's excited.
I'm excited.
God.
I'm excited. Hey
Thank
man, I
you.
just got my Viking. I just restarted. I'm doing my base building quest. I just got the freaking armorer dude, so now I can run around and pick up a bunch of puckered assholes.
Well, there we go.
What class of what is that? That's an explorer, right? What class is that?
What did I just get for
Mystic
that?
class.
I'm gonna have to see
Mystic
this.
class.
You miss a class? What class?
The class of that crashed ship there. found an-
Oh, it's an A class. A class.
Yeah, I found an A-class fighter the other day in my normal mode, man. I said, fuck it. I was still in that starter ship. I said, fuck it, picked it up. It's got like 36 slots or something crazy like that. Not a bad find. I mean, of
That's
course,
not
you
a
gotta
bad find
repair
at
them
all.
all, but I figured, like...
I
you
hear
know,
that gets
sort through
expensive
repair.
as hell, though.
Yeah, it was like 200, like, I want to say it was 270,000, I think, per slot or something crazy like that. But I'm like, with the amount of money that you can make in this game at the moment, like, you could repair that bitch in no time.
Yeah, this is true. I could use that fucking hack terminal to repair that shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
I am getting messages to come and join the tester group, so I'm gonna have to jump out here and
Oh, the tester group.
Ooh,
Oh,
sexy
Who's the
motherfucker.
tester group?
Yeah, what is this tester group shit?
I can't believe it.
Oh,
My God, this is some Area 51 type shit.
Pimpin' has all
This
kind of
is
secrets
crazy.
these days.
You're such a secretive Sandy.
The
Secretive
word for a
Sandy.
secretive Canadian.
How
We're
is it
sick of your
Apocalypse
secrets.
says it in the X-Men movie is all shall be revealed.
Fucking holding out, Pimpin'. Well, go join your
love you.
boys. We love you. Thank you for coming in.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for having me, man. I enjoy coming in with you guys.
Anytime, man. Your invite
It's a good
stands.
time. It's a good laugh.
Yeah, it is. Always a good time up in Hub Life.
That's it. Hub Life, over at the Hub Life, over at the Cove, it's always a good time.
That's right, man.
I'm sure I'll probably be hanging out in the chat still, though.
Hey, don't forget about Saturday, man. If we don't get a chance to make voice comms before then, like, try to make it on Saturday if you've got some free time.
Oh, definitely. I will. I will definitely try to make it for sure.
Sweet deal, man. All right, we'll talk to you later.
Like, keep me informed on what time you guys want to start and stuff, and I'll let you guys know.
Roger.
Yeah,
give
man,
yourself like a 30-minute lead time so you can run through a portal and get over there in creative mode if you want.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. All right, sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Thanks for having me, guys. Everybody out there, have a good night, have a good day, have a good afternoon, morning, evening, wherever the hell you are. Enjoy yourself.
Woo! Later, buddy.
Cover all the fucking bases. See you later, Pippin.
See you guys later.
Hugo Lopez, you got booned by me. Did you get booned by me? You did? It must have been for a reason. I don't boon anybody for no reason. Well, it might have not been me because 90% of the time, my people boon for me. Since I'm playing the game at the same time.
In your chat that he got booned?
I don't know. Hugo, fill me in, buddy. When did I boon you? I'm saying it was.
I don't think you don't boon people too much in your own chat. You boon
I don't
know.
know.
A lot of fucking people in Cobra's chat though.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, naturally with this fucking update, it's happened. A lot of people have come on and fucking like one night they were just getting on like Cobra fucking sucks. There's no reason to watch it. Blah blah blah. Blah. It's like people just being like nasty. It wasn't
right.
It's just not nice. All right, can't everybody get the fuck along? Pieces of shit.
Come on. Yeah. So
love.
That's what I booned you the other day.
You did boon me. I think like you were angry. You seemed like you needed to get, you needed to get some anger off your chest. So I figured placing the boon hammer down would be good.
Did you know I was gonna boon you?
Yeah, you said you need to ban. You said I need to fucking ban somebody. And I was like, alright, so I came in here and I was like, what is this shit? I was like, people still play this fucking garbage?
You fucking bitches.
I was like, bunch of bitches up in here. On someone's stream, it was a joke. Oh, I banned you on someone's stream. Whoa, let's see. Whose streams am I a mod on? I'm a mod on your stream. I'm a mod on Cobra's stream. I'm a mod on Ivy's stream. I'm a mod on Ice's stream. Oh, it was Ice's stream. That's who it was. Yeah, I remember now.
Hey man, by the way, Dan TKD87, he started to stream quite a bit lately, and he's working on some big project now, so we probably won't see him for like a week or week.
What type of project?
Like well, he works full time, and he also is going to school, so I have a feeling he's some sort of an engineer, but I haven't asked him. But anyways, that motherfucker is a fucking stellar Elite Dangerous player.
Is he really? I think that's how he started watching me, because once I started streaming Elite, he found me and started watching my streams. But
he doesn't really like offer advice unless requested, right? Like he's very respectful of people's current knowledge scheme or whatever.
Well, yeah, he is. He just hangs out. He just comes in and hangs out and watches.
That's exactly right, man. That's the coolest kind of, the fuckers that come in and they're like, no, you need to do this, motherfucker. And like,
I hate this. I hate this. Get this ship. No, get this hard point. No, do this cargo slot. Do this. It's like, fucking, hey, man, do you want me to give you the fucking controller? Do you want to play? Come over to my house, man. I'll let you play. Let's go. Let's see. I'm just curious about this little white ship right here. I like the white. It's like nice and sleek. I don't want it though. I'm all set with that. Okay. Now, fuck am I gonna do? I just handed in 2 missions. I didn't know I had 2 missions to hand in here. You know what that probably was? It was the mission that I took a while back, and I had the warp, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that right now. And it's just been sitting in my slot forever.
Well, I'm seeing that fighter right now. That's a beaut.
Chillin', you are everywhere. I hate that. I'm everywhere?
Who's it? What?
Is that what you're talking about? I do get around in the No Man's community. I'm kind of a slut, so I mean, I'll give you that. What the fuck was that?
Oh, I got a text message. Sorry about that.
Jesus, is your text message a dog whistle? What the hell?
Well, you know, I live in such a noisy freaking household that you've got, in order to hear like text messages from work, which are vital to answer, you've got to be able to like hear them, right?
Yeah.
You gotta be able to hear them, so it's like super high pitch. It's like it just goes beep beep beep.
Man,
super high pitch.
Just change it to a foghorn.
Wah,
Or you could be like, whoa, like it sounds like when the Patriots like fucking blast the third down horn.
yeah.
Football's coming back. I'm getting so excited.
I know.
I'm getting so excited.
Mariners were. Who did the Mariners play this weekend? Or not the Mariners? The Seahawks played. What game was it?
Oh, I forget.
Hold on. It was. It wasn't. God dang it, man! It was supposed to. It was like the preseason game. It was like the annual like big kickoff preseason game this weekend. I meant to catch it, but.
One thing I was watching.
God damn my life.
Well, the only thing that was worrying me is the Patriots preseason game that was a few days ago, and we lost right at the fucking end. But it's not a big
boys
deal.
Were tired.
It's not a big deal. It was a close game. Brady was out there for like a quarter and a half. About.
Really?
Yeah, so that was nice.
Who's second in line for the Patriots this year in terms of quarterback?
We got Jimmy Garoppolo. He has pretty much. Brady has been. Has taken him under his wing for a while. He kind of has a Brady kind of style to him from the way he holds himself and the way he throws. But he's not that good. And we had him last year. Remember, Brady was suspended because of that fucking stupid ass deflate shit.
Yes.
And so Jimmy G had to take over. Ended up injuring his shoulder. That ended for him. So we had Jacoby Brissett taking over, which really didn't do that great either. Jimmy G is second in line.
Law of Evolution says #Patriots Nation. He says, "What's up, fam?"
Hell yeah, Law. What's up, baby? How you doing, man? I got like fucking I don't know. Oh shit.
Star just like piped out of the bathroom over here. What's up? Because I was like, "What's up, fam?" She was like yelled from across the house in the bathroom. What's up?
What's up, Star?
Oh.
Yell at her. Yell at her in the bathroom while she's taking a dump.
What's up, Star? Hey, Star, why don't you say hi to
EU Lucas Dallas. What's up, man?
Happy Eclipse Day!
Hell yeah! What's up, Star?
She's got this shirt on or this blouse on today that's like it's a dress.
It's a dress. God damn it!
I don't know all the fucking terminology. Jesus Christ! But it's got.
Live with a bunch of girls.
Yeah, I do live with a bunch of girls. It's fucked up. God.
It's fucked up.
Yeah,
this shit is ridiculous. That's how I would be on a daily basis. I'd be like, this shit is ridiculous.
Oh my
God.
I'm
out of here.
Yeah. I can't go anywhere because then I feel bad. So I'm home all the time, but I try to escape. I try to escape into my little hovel, throw on some PlayStation. It doesn't work. They come after me.
They come after you anyway. They always find
I can't
you.
I can't even take a leak in peace around here, man.
God
damn.
damn.
How girls are. They want to like freaking talk all the time. Like every time I'm like about to take a leak, here comes Star. Hey, what are you doing? What the fuck does it look like I'm doing? Jesus.
I'm fucking pissing. Damn it, Star. Oh, look it. Oh my God. We have a whole trailer moment right here. I'm sitting here in a battle on the planet surface right now. I shot the wrong people. I shot the Sentinels.
I see it. Holy fuck.
They were just trying to help me out. Woo! Let's go. Come on. Take him out. Whoa. Come on. Almost done. There we go. Woo!
Wow.
Alright. I need to kill all of these guys, evidently.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not bad, I think. He's trying to get away from me. I'm sorry, bud. Well,
Oh.
is he a sentinel? Oh, he's shooting back! He's shooting back! Come on.
Damn.
Oh, shit, the sentinel's right there. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. I gotta go deal with the sentinel. Oh, it's a 3-star. Oh!
You know, it's my fucking day off. I'm gonna shut off my goddamn cell phone. What the fuck?
Shut off your damn cell phone, man. Don't deal with that shit.
It's like non-fucking stop, dude. I even left a fucking message for everybody that was like,
Woo!
leave us the fuck alone. We're getting the day off for the eclipse.
Oh, shit. Let me recharge my shield real quick. Got mad titanium, so we're good. Oh. Oh, shit.
So the Sentinel ships look a bit different.
They look a little bit different.
I swear to God, I shut this shit off.
Thank God. I'm deaf now. I can't hear you. What'd you say? Woo!
Don't worry
about it.
There we go. It's shutting off. Fuck
Alright.
you, phone.
Is he gonna come towards me? Oh, they're coming! Oh, shit. I need to fucking land. I need to land. I'm gonna land.
Is that gonna work?
I don't know. Guess we'll
Seems
find
like
out.
I mean, logically that wouldn't work. Logically, that you'd just be a sitting duck and they blow you the fuck up.
Well, maybe they're gonna throw. Oh, see, they threw one sentinel at me on the surface. So maybe if I take him out, that's it. It's like
Oh. Yeah, I see. Okay.
that might be it.
Huh.
I think it is. Yep, Sentinel Force deactivated. So there we go. Sentinels follow you down to the surface. Just hop on little piece of shit Sentinel. You'll be fine.
Yeah. One little turd.
One little turd.
That's a turd Sentinel. God damn it, that's a nice looking ship though.
Thanks, man. Fuck yeah, I love this thing. I went to. I was trying to find a trading post on in my system, and I couldn't. I followed the trade lines and everything, and I just, for some reason, I couldn't find it. My system's really bright too, so it really drowns out the trade routes. So I was looking for something else, and I jumped the system, and then while I was in there, when I landed in the space station, this ship landed, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, never mind. This is the one I'm going for. So, hell yeah. Law of Evolution, do you want to stream, homie? These guys should sound straight up retarded in my IQs. Hey, Piggy! That's right. That's right, Piggy. You fucking dumb motherfucker. Don't be spitting that bullshit in my chat. These guys sound retarded. He said these guys sound retarded. Oh, man, I could slap him in the fucking mouth.
No, that guy's...
Listen, Piggy.
Blocked.
There we go.
I just blocked him. Banned.
Dumb motherfucker. That's what happens. You see this many blue wrenches and you want to talk some shit?
Man, you better deal with him. Better fucking deal with him. I want to see Law ban somebody.
I know. Law. Oh, he did. He did.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Piggy. You miss Piggy fucking trying to talk that shit.
Miss Piggy.
Saying we sound retarded. He's like, do you want to stream? Because he doesn't want to listen to us anymore. Makes me want to fucking blow his ears out with my voice.
He got deleted and banned.
Deleted and
by
banned.
Double. Fuck you, Piggy66. What kind of dumbass name is that anyway?
Dumb bitch.
Bye
bye, Piggy.
I'm gonna go subscribe to your fucking channel, you dipshit. Fuck.
Find Piggy. Go find Piggy.
Let's see. he's got some uploads happening. He's got 12 subs. Who are the
Oh
fucking 12
man,
people
he's
that
a
sub him?
man. Dude's a big deal.
Krylo
Check
from
him out.
Kyrgyzstan.
From Kyrgyzstan.
What are you doing up this late?
Man.
Yes, that's taking on defiled watchdog. Help. What does that even mean? Blood? Is it Bloodborne? Is that the game he likes to play?
It's the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Oh, an awkward moment passes and Polo makes a suggestion. Polo feels that civilization should come back. Then the pirates would not need to steal, surely. There would be no need for any more killing or bad behavior. The Sentinels are the problem. Transmit Sentinel data. There you go, Polo. What'd you give me? Pulse Spitter? The Pulse Spitter? Is that even worth getting? Does anybody know anything about the Pulse Spitter?
The splitter? The pulse splitter?
Yeah. The pulsating splitter.
I used it a little bit, man. It wasn't enough to keep it on hand at all times.
Well, then fuck it. Let's see what Nana has to say. I am terrified, traveler friend. Why are you terrified? Nana watches sun flares and die on their panels. Molecules sparking and out of existence in matched pairs. Hey, that was cool. We had an eclipse today, huh? Resources.
So all his videos are like, the majority of all this Piggy 66 videos are like disliked by people. So he's a fucknut, like, by everybody's standards, basically.
Oh man, you see, Piggy, gotta put you on blast now. You see what happens?
You could have had friends, dude. You could have had fucking friends, Piggy 66. But you came in with the wrong fucking attitude, you bitch.
I love it,
Fuck
man.
Piggy. Fuck that guy.
Piggy's a type of troll who likes talking about how much smarter than everyone else he is. You know, that's the fucking worst.
Yeah. So fuck Piggy. He's probably also Carl Meyer.
Now he's sitting there behind his little screen, whatever he's watching this on. He's all pouting and all pissed off because he can't get in the final word because he's banned. While we're sitting here talking shit, all he does, all you want to say right now is fuck you. I know it. That's all you want to say, but you can't because you're banned, you little bitch. Sit there and stew in it, motherfucker.
I think you and I are getting angrier.
Dude, I'm just trying to be myself.
Angry.
That's all.
I think we're so basically we're naturally angry.
Exactly.
That's all right. We got our crew.
All right. What was I looking for now? What did I have to do? Oh, I wanted to go back. I gotta go back to my system. So I'm gonna do that.
Oh, see, like the boys are all doing research on this Piggy 66 right now. They're like comparing him to like he's probably Epic Man and Carl Meyer and Piggy 66 are all like the same fucking dudes. Okay, I'll be back, Boone.
Oh, what the fuck?
I gotta go.
No, not you. It's a space station.
Okay.
The space station will
I gotta go sing him a lullaby real quick.
Oh, okay. Put him down for a nap.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nap time over here.
Piggy's been trolling since the early days of No Man's Sky. I haven't seen him in ages till this latest update came out. Like, you know, we've all said it numerous times, this update, all the trolls are going to be waking up, climbing out of their little fucking holes, and popping into all our streams. You know, it's to be expected. But it's awesome, like, you know, Mike, you're also great at shutting down trolls too yourself. So it's like, it's great being able to do that. When you walk in, it's like, man, you know, you kind of picked the wrong stream to come into, because in the end of it, I'm just going to make you I'm just going to piss you off and make you look like an idiot. So, I mean, if that's what you want to do, just to come in here and just spit a couple lines of fucking trash talk, be my guest. Do your thing, bro. See if I can sell anything here. I'm gonna sell that pug name, get that out of my inventory. Convergence cubes, I can sell those. Why not? Why not? Might want to keep that Viking dagger for talking to some Viking so we can find those manufacturing facilities. So, let's see what you got. Alright, I don't really have much nanite clusters, so I don't know what I'm going to be able to get, which is nothing. And it's really nothing I want anyway. Nothing I want anyway. I need upgrades for my photon cannon. That's what I need. But I haven't been able to find those things anywhere other than that cooling Sigma. And doesn't do much. I'm used to my TIE fighter taking out pirates in like a millisecond. Alright, so you guys, let me give you something good to look at. I'm just going to hit the bathroom real quick. 5 seconds, I'll be back. Bear with me. Alright, we're back. Oh, look at this thing. Maybe not. Oh, you know what it looks like? It's like a gold fighter right there. Yeah, pretty much, well, like deserty. Alright, so I'm going to go up to this guy one more time and I'm going to see what he has for missions. If he doesn't have anything good, I'm going to go back to my system. I'm going to grab that, all that material, make a few circuit boards, and sell them. Continue making this money. See what you got. Rapid fire Sigma, do that. Relattice arc crystal, nanite cluster, redirected stock, deliver an item. So, what I think I'm going to do, I'll do this one for the nanite clusters. That should be in this system. Dirt. I'm bringing dirt. Oh, and I got another defense chit. Very nice. Let me move that to my starship real quick. Don't I have two? Yes. Alright. Oh, it's in the fucking galaxy map. Of course it is. That's fine. We can do that. Not a big deal. Alright. Up at Bruce 2.0. Damn, man, I can't get enough. Like, this was an awesome choice. It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade to Bruce. Like, I'll miss Bruce. I almost forgot what he looks like now. But this is a great upgrade. I'm liking it.
2.0 is badass.
2.0 is badass, man.
Same thing we're going to say about No Man's Sky 2.0. You know that shit ain't going away.
Nope. Do you think we're ever getting No Man's Sky 2?
Oh yeah.
We'll get like
Not
this.
2, but like it's gonna be like a 2.0. You know.
I was really holding out for the trailer this time around, but with what we got, I was like, all right, this is fine. This is good.
It's true. Extremely true. But I gotta admit, man, especially like on a day like today where you've got an eclipse happening, you know, like all I was thinking about was the eclipse, you know, making sure that the kiddos like had the time of their lives, and then also Elite Dangerous.
Yeah.
Gavin.
Wow, he's probably been up for a couple seconds. I didn't hear him until he did that. Hey, baby boy, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. And it was good. It was good being able to watch the eclipse with him because, like, he was just happy he was outside. So he was just walking around the yard while Daddy was fucking burning his retinas.
I burned mine a couple of times.
You have to look, man. You gotta look at it real quick.
Just like real quick though, like super quick. Yeah, maybe a lot longer than I should have. But like my problem was I was trying to aim this telescope, but the scope that I have for that thing, like one of the kids got a hold of it when they were younger and like annihilated it basically. So it doesn't fucking work. So you have to kind of like, you know, do it by eye, and then, you know, somehow you've got to like align this thing to look at the sun without really looking through the eyepiece.
Right, that was my problem. That was my problem with the binoculars. I was like sitting there manipulating the binoculars for 5 minutes until I found the perfect angle for it.
Yeah. Hey, you took some really good shots though, man. I
Thanks,
think people
man.
were quite impressed. They were like pretty, because you know the glare made it look like a gigantic sun was adjacent to an eclipse, you know, an eclipsing
Right.
sun.
And then, like, the thing I liked about it is that that one of the sunspot that showed up in the camera next to the sun actually represented the eclipse at the time. So you could actually, you get a representation of what it looked like, even though the sun wasn't really showing that, you know. So it was cool. And then, yeah, man, I saw it. So it was like, it was a pair of tinted ski goggles, right? That have just been breaking down a little bit. And then a pair of, it was like half a pair of sunglasses that Gavin had that like one of the lenses popped out by accident. So I created this little contraption on my phone, and I was like, there we go. So I did that. And when I first started taking pictures of the sun before the eclipse, just to get an idea of how it was going to look. And I was like, man, and like it came out good. Like I showed you the picture of it before it even started, the way the sun looked. I was like, man, so this might actually work for me. It didn't work.
It was like super.
It's just too
It
bright.
did too work. It did too work. If you could see like the status of the eclipse.
Yeah,
You know, it was just,
yeah.
It was just smaller and to the left of the main glare part that actually looked like a flaming sun that you would see in like Elite Dangerous or something.
Right, yeah, exactly.
That's what it reminded me of, like when you warp into a system and you're like right on top of a sun, you know?
Yup. It was nice though. It was cool. I mean, I can't wait to see like a total eclipse at some point. But I mean, that was cool for the time being.
2024. It's not too far away.
Not too far away at all. No, not at all.
It's
And
hey Richard, it's supposed to go right across Texas too this time, so you'll be able to get like a full one if you go like 100 miles towards San Antonio. I think you'll be able to it's gonna go right over central Texas, I think. So you'll be good to hook.
There it is. There's our eclipse right there. In honor of the eclipse.
Oh no,
We'll
Richard's
create
up in
an eclipse.
Dallas, I think.
Dallas. I did an 8-hour stream last night and fell asleep an hour before the eclipse and missed it. Oh, that sucks, man.
Oh, Lord. But see, his stream last night was like, so I woke up about 2 in the morning and I started watching, and eventually I commented when I came to enough. And I watched him for a good hour or two. I joined his Discord channel, which is called The Law Firm. And Yeah, man, he's got a good crew of people. So if you're not subscribed to Law of Evolution,
Definitely
or Richard
subscribe.
Huntington, or Gaming Mike, I'm not sure if Frank Coldwell, do you stream, buddy? Do you stream? I don't know, but I know from personal experience that basically all the guys that you see as moderators in this channel are just badass fucking
Well,
streamers.
listen, we got a bunch of badass motherfuckers in this community. A bunch of awesome streamers, really down to earth, happy guys. Until you come into their chat and try to talk some bullshit, and then all bets are over at that point. But
Gaming Mike was even doing. Were you? It was you, right? You were doing the Pokemon on Friday, weren't you? I had fun watching that one, actually. I'm not a big Pokemon
Are you
fan.
are you walking outside of your house when you're doing that? Like, do you go on a walk when you stream that?
He's like on his way back from work, from what I gather.
Oh, I mean that
And then
works.
he pops off where there's yeah, but see, I didn't, you know, I never got in. My kids are into it. But when I saw you playing it, I was like, this is a pretty damn good time killer and stress reliever right after work.
So
I should probably go catch some Pokemon on my way back from work. Maybe I'll be an hour late, man. There's this fill in the blank. I don't know all their names, shamefully.
Pikachu. Isn't that all their names?
No, they're not all called.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I know that much.
I'm not gonna lie. Me, my girlfriend, and her brother went out for a good week when Pokemon Go first came out, when it first dropped, and we went to Haverhill, a place where I grew up, and they have a good downtown area with a bunch of bars and really high-class restaurants and everything. So we were walking down there, and the street was loaded. I shit you not, with like 100 people. It had to be close to 100 people, all playing Pokemon Go, all walking down the street. The reason why is because Haverhill was filled with monuments everywhere, and each monument is a Pokestop. So it was like, and there was gyms here, gyms there. So it was like the hub for our area to play Pokemon Go. It was cool, but like I fell off of it. I fell off of it really quick. I didn't stay on it. But I mean, I did hop on it.
Gaming Mike, however, did not fall off of it.
No,
like
man.
His prime, I think he uses it as stress relief. What a badass like method of stress relief, though.
Look at he's been trying. Yeah, exactly. Like he's doing legendary leads and shit, like raids and shit.
Yep.
I tried to attack a couple gyms with what I got, but it didn't work. My Pokemon suck. They're weak as hell.
You were playing solo too, probably, because you hate people.
Well, yeah, I would just go I would go with like my fiance, and then like Melissa would play at the same time as we were walking as I was, but like she would pay like little attention while I'm sitting there paying the most attention to it.
Frank Coldwell says, as a 58-year-old, you get some weird looks trying to catch a poke.
A poke winning on the pump. It's a good one to
What's
play
wrong
with.
with trying to catch a poke in the pump?
Yeah, and like Mike said, like this was one of the huge selling points of Pokemon Go in the first place, is that it gets you out there moving. You know,
Absolutely.
in order to play Pokemon Go, you have to walk. You can't drive and play it because it cuts off the ability to do anything over a certain mile per hour. And you have to get out and walk around in order to do it. So it's like, hey, you guys, listen, get the fuck away from the TV and go out and catch some Pokemon. Go for a damn walk. Give your parents a break.
So
But it's all us that are doing it. It's all the adults that are doing it. The kids
You heard it here first. If you're a fat fuck, get out of there and go play some Pokemon with Gaming Mike. And fuck you while you're at it. And don't try to catch a poke in a pub, apparently.
Don't catch a poke in the pub. What is this? Law's got level 27. Goes to a pub and plays. I've seen people everywhere playing. I see a lot of people at the library and playing. Jetpack booster towel. Should I get that? Collect an item. Heavy crates. I'll do that for you. You little SOB. Law, look at this dude's got a grill like you. Get that the metal big grill. That motherfucking Law's good.
not in real life.
Trying
just
to
for all
bite
you.
yourself. Yeah, Law doesn't have a grill in real
He
life.
doesn't have a grill in real life.
No.
Just to clarify, there is a character named Law, motherfucking Law.
His in-game
in
character has a grill.
Motherfucking Law.
A few impressive stories of people dropping serious weight from the Pokemon. Dude, I believe it. I believe it. Because there's people that like grind on that, and they're on it like even to this day. I'll see some people in downtown Lawrence, near where I live, and they'll be doing the same exact thing. They're still on it. So, I mean, those die-hard Pokemon fans, like, hell yeah, that's the way to lose weight right there.
There you go. Last time I turned it on, there was like one Pokemon that was like 30 miles away.
What? They don't go up in the mountains. They don't do all that.
I know. They don't like the fucking mountains. It's like, this is where the mountains meet the sea, so there's literally like 5 miles of terrain that is navigable surrounding the mountains. You know, like out towards the ocean.
What the fuck is this dude looking for? What is he looking for? Oh my god. You see, I wasn't paying attention. Now I don't know what they were looking for. I have to source items for the client. There are many ways to source an item. Locate them through planetary adventures, purchase them from shops or the galactic market, or craft them. So, oh, harvest star bulbs. Okay. This dude needs star bulbs. Can we get star bulbs here? It's gotta be somewhere. Why didn't that work?
See, my girl's name is Star, and I was telling her like you made me like almost lose it the other day when you were like, I was watching your stream and you were like, I'm gonna go find some of these star boobs or something to that effect, and I was like, because my girl, you know, my girl's name is Star.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the fuck? And like every time you say Star,
You're like, what is he
way,
talking about?
And then, oh yeah, because I'm like trying to work and listen to what you're saying and trying to work, and like all I hear is like basically like what I heard in my mind was star tits, and I'm like, what the fuck you say, boy?
Wait, talk about my girl's tits, boy.
I was like, we close, but we ain't that close yet.
we ain't sharing yet, all right?
Yeah.
You need to be patient with that bullshit.
Yeah, you gotta take it easy on it. You gotta go slow. People are like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Alright, shut the fuck up, guys. You got 26 people watching here, man. You're
26 fucking
average
sexy ass people. I know, I see that.
bitches. I think we annihilated the trolls. At least they know that. Look, everybody else is scared to comment because they don't have a rich.
It's like, well, like they're like shit, man. Like,
if I say
I don't want to get attacked just for saying fucking what's up.
What do you mean, what's up, motherfucker?
I mean, what's
Why you
up?
coming in here saying what?
Fuck you think this is?
Is this your fucking social club all of a sudden, noob?
You know what? The other day I watched the after party where I went to the part where I was, you know, my angry bubble pacing back and forth. It's pretty.
An hour and 58. Hour and 58.
It was good stuff. It was good stuff. I didn't realize what it looked like on your screen.
I think we had a shit ton of people cracking up, man. Everybody was cracking up. Anybody who was in the party was cracking up. All fucking people were cracking up. I got so many people contact me. Were like, oh my god, that shit with Boone is hilarious.
We had a good time in there
Boone
that
is
night.
always hilarious. Yeah, it was impromptu. Boone therapy.
Boone therapy. Yeah, I was just popping into the party just to say, hey guys, I love you guys, but I can't hang out tonight. And
yeah, right. You stayed
2.5 hours later. I was like, fuck it, you know what? I'm here now. I'm staying. Might as well.
Mud Puppy says, hi all, please don't yell at me.
I won't yell at you, Mud Puppy.
You're good.
You're a good little Mud Puppy.
Oh.
What do you mean, what's
Mud
up,
Puppy's...
Ban? Ban? I know. Immediately.
What's up, Band?
Boom, man, I really love your streams. Awesome stuff. Shut the fuck up. Ban that motherfucker. Time out that son of a
I'm
bitch.
playing here.
Oh, this is on. I gotta deliver the goods to it just so happens to be a base that's on the planet, so that's convenient. I gotta deliver 50 star bulbs to an outpost on the same planet. Those motherfuckers can't go outside their front door and pick their own star bulbs? Nope.
I'm gonna have some star bulbs tonight.
Star! If she's watching, she's gonna be like, oh, listen, not with that attitude, you know?
Right. She likes to give me some star therapy right before I have to go back to work for the week. She knows if she doesn't, that it's gonna be a messy week. I'm all out of I'm all out of control, fuzzy headed, can't think straight.
We don't need you fucking tearing apart your office, man.
She got PTSD, motherfucker. What the fuck?
That's her weekly duties right there, just to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Oh man, she does a good job of keeping me on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, that's what Melissa does too. You know what's crazy is that Melissa is the only sane fucking girl that I've ever been with. Like, all the girls that I've had in the past have been just like nutcases, and they're not good. Like that's not good for me, and it just doesn't make for like good relationships. But when it comes to when I met Melissa, it's like she kind of just changed my whole. Like, you know, I'm still an angry bastard, but she kind of makes me, like, without saying anything, I can do something in my personal life and be like, you're kind of being a dick. Shut up. Where I couldn't before, you know? Like, I would be like during traffic, like if someone's like being stupid on the road or something, like I'll just be like, are you fucking serious, you moron? And she'll look and she'll be like, calm down. I'm like, you're right, I'm sorry.
You're right. Interesting, like you're about to ram him off the 20 years.
I know.
And she's like, calm down, boo.
It's just my lack of patience. That's all it is. You know? Patience level is
the most
minuscule.
patient person. Most patient. It's like the incredibly patient person. Uh-oh.
There we go. It's like we got like the same girl. Dude, Star and Melissa, we get along perfectly. Just like that.
Yeah, I think so. We gotta link them up. Can you still hear me? Because it gave me a warning about can't operate voice chat for some reason.
What'd you say? I'm kidding. Yeah, I can
hear
hear
me?
you. It's fine.
Okay. I don't know why we're getting these random messages. It must be something
I don't
with
know.
the PSN network.
PSN, did you see that Frontier Developments was coming out with a Jurassic Park game? A Jurassic Park theme park simulator?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Fuck yeah.
I like that idea. My little girl loves Jurassic Park. She loves that movie so much.
I saw the first Jurassic Park in a theater when I was a kid. Changed my life.
Mm-hmm. It did, yeah. It's incredible. Incredible experience.
Just finished my living glass farm. Hell yeah, Dave Langer. Nice job, man.
Well, I was wondering where he went. I saw. Oh, I guess I did see he left because he's got to work on his farm. He's got to focus.
I'm gonna blame Dave Langer for our copyright strike the other night on Blue Dot Games.
Is he the one that played that fucking song?
Well, no, I mean he played it, but he played it on his end and no one could hear it, and him playing it made me want to play it, so therefore it's Dave Langer's fault. It's Dave Langer's fault.
You know what you need to do, Dave? You need to share your fucking audio, Dave. What are you doing, Dave? What are you fucking doing, Dave? Nobody can hear you, Dave.
Nobody can hear you.
Dave's not allowed to be on my live streams until he fixes that audio shit, because like it sounds like I've watched some videos of me and I'm like talking to myself.
I know.
And it's fucking stupid.
Man, I've had a couple people on the show in the past that like just forgot to turn it on because they haven't been on a stream before, and like I'll go back and watch the video. I'm like, man, that was a good episode, and then I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, no.
Yeah,
no!
Fucked up the whole episode.
I'm talking to myself the whole time.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
The eclipse is messing with the internet. I know, right? The eclipse, like, how many people were waiting for something fucking crazy to go down as soon as the eclipse? Like, as soon as totality hits, boom, the fucking Earth is engulfed in flames.
I thought old Kim Jong-un was gonna like throw some missiles at us while everybody was out like in somebody's fucking back pasture looking at the goddamn shit.
It's like shooting fish
You
in a
missed your
barrel.
opportunity, Kim Jong. You missed it. Fuck you, you
It's
lazy
over
fuck.
now.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're gonna be the ones solely responsible for starting a war, just because we're talking shit on the stream right now.
He's looking at this. He's watching
He's like,
your
fuck.
fucking stream.
He's like a No
Turns
Man's
out-
Sky fan.
yeah, turns out he was a big NMS fan. Oh shit, who
Like
would have
these
figured
sons
that
of
shit?
bitches.
In fact, he anonymously wrote Hello Games a really beautiful letter about how they should include missiles in the next update.
Well, and here we are.
Then here we are. Now we got fucking missiles.
We got full-blown missiles. So, look at, you see my life support is in a shitty spot, alright? Why put the life support underneath the jetpack if you can't fucking link jetpack upgrades? You know?
I'll tell you what, my normal game on PC, that first exosuit I got was just all jacked up, shit all over the place. Like it's been like the bane in my gameplay forever. Like the thorn in my side.
Dave Langer, why can't I see any of your messages, huh? Can you see Dave Langer's messages? They're all black. I have to highlight them to look at them. But
Who says
he
that?
says, Dave Langer, I had to eat. Oh, so that is why you didn't party chat invite me, bastard. I thought I
You know
fixed
what,
it.
Dave?
No, you didn't fix. He thought he fixed it. Dave Langer, can you move? Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to I gotta highlight. For some reason, my chat is black, so all of your messages are invisible unless I highlight them. That's fucking weird as
Because we
hell.
were talking about Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, I know. He's like, fuck your internet, fuck your YouTube chat. Boom.
Somehow he manages to fuck with our internet, even though his whole country is like totally disconnected. What a see that guy, man. We're underestimating that fool.
Can I move the jetpack? I can't. I don't know if I can.
You can't move the base part.
Yeah, I don't think I can move the
You can't
base
move the base part. That's the fucking problem.
And that's how they started you out. They started me out like that.
Exactly.
So that's some
sometimes it really
bullshit.
fucks. Yeah, sometimes it really fucks with your capabilities.
I hate when people fuck with my capabilities. Look at him getting all flustered. I'm just walking back and forth. I'm an initiate for the Traders Guild, rank 3. Where are you at in the guilds, Cole? Colt?
Me?
Yeah.
Cold? Did you just call me cold?
I called you Cole.
That was lazy.
Straight Cole.
That was a lazy pronunciation of my name, Colt.
I didn't want
Actually,
to
my
get the
name's-
T in there. I didn't have enough energy for it.
My name's Colton. It is.
Chapman.
Apparently, it means dark town.
Mine means twin. That's what my name means.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tommy?
Yeah, it means
Thomas?
twin. Thomas, Tom, Tommy. Why is my chat black? This is pissing me off.
Refresh that shit.
Fuck with me, fuck with my family, just don't fuck with my capabilities. You know what? That's
Yeah.
damn right, Mike. That's right, man.
Nailed it.
So can you fuck with my family? You fuck with everything else, you don't fuck with my capabilities.
Why are you fucking with my game?
Man, alright,
fuck with
so
my game.
every time I come back here, I always have to double check to make sure that Artemis is still on my my little board right here. It is, so that's good. So I can continue Artemis whenever I have a chance. The fuck are you laughing at? I'm sorry.
Hey, Frank, where are you at that you're drinking vodka at this time of day?
Frank!
I
I'm
like
drinking
vodka.
I'm drinking beer at this time of day.
Yeah, me too. Coors Light, though.
Budweiser. It's not even Bud
Yeah,
Light, it's just straight Budweiser.
Hey, man, I'm looking forward to the day that you and I go to our first bar together.
Dude. It's gonna
You know
have
what's
to
gonna
you're gonna
happen.
have to come to the East Coast. That's where it's gonna have to be.
Of course, because that's where all the fucking pubs are at.
Yeah.
You just take me. You just find. What I want you to do is find the most badass, like, sort of Irish pub that you can find. It's got like a, like a grill. It's got a grill inside.
Oh, listen, we got a fucking
live music.
Up in Faneuil Hall in Boston, man. We got like the fucking most badass Irish bars you've ever seen in your life. During St. Patty's Day, it's like there's lines fucking halfway down the street just to get into these Irish bars.
Me and Star have talked about going to Boston for so long, dude. So long. Seriously. Probably as much as you've wanted to come out here to the pack-in dubs.
Ever since I was like 15 years old, I've wanted to move out to the Olympic Peninsula. Somewhere around La Push, right around the seacoast right there.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's my thing, though. It's like I want to get as far away from industrial fucking city life as possible. I want to be in the woods. I don't want anybody to know where I live.
Yeah. So you want to hear a story, man? I'll tell you. If you want to hear a story, I'll tell you a little bit about kind of like how we ended up here.
There we go.
So like, I was stationed down in Fort Lewis, which is in the Tacoma area of Washington, on the southern part of the Puget Sound, and young artillery officer, doing my thing, met this kick-ass girl who owned a coffee stand, right? And absolutely fell in love with her. We started going out to the mountains together every weekend and like having crazy adventures. And anyways, I got deployed to Iraq in 2008, came back, and the first fucking thing I did was marry that girl. Married her. Absolutely. You know, it was like there was no other way to do it. And we promised ourselves that we'd always, like, somehow we'd come back to where we met, you know, and spend the rest of our lives up in the mountains here. And so when I got out of the service, I inherited this little farm down in South Texas, and we were actually doing the whole farming thing for like 5 or 6 years. We had a bunch of horses and cattle and goats and chickens and shit, and it was fun, man. And the kids like got to learn a whole lot of stuff about, like, you know, real work. You know, the kind that like makes you really fucking tired, and like, you know, you go to bed at a normal time because like both your brain and your body are completely exhausted.
Can't function past 8 o'clock.
I know. And that's how we lived for like 6 years, man, just sustaining ourselves off this farm. You know, we had gardens, we had animals, we had all the meat and vegetables and everything we could want. We were selling and trading and bartering and everything, you know, for years. And then things started getting really bad down on the border of Texas, which is where I was at. And so we were like, gotta go, you know, because like they were finding like garbage bags full of body parts down the road, and we were out in the boondocks, man. I mean, literally, we were gone. We were outside of civilization. It was like 40 minutes. You know, Jonathan was born down in South Texas. We had to drive 45 minutes. Like, her water broke. We had to drive 45 minutes to get to the hospital. Ugh. By the time we got there, he was like crowning, or she was crowning, or he was crowning. I don't know. Like, and the nurses were like, relax, you're not gonna have a baby. And she's like, she pulled down her freaking pants and she was like, this is what I'm having now. I mean, I was literally drifting through like, I was hoping I was gonna get pulled over by a cop so he could escort us.
Exactly.
But
yeah,
I was like,
it's like, listen, can you drive us there?
And shit. I was trying. Yeah, we were drifting through the intersections. Anyways, so we said, fuck it. We sold the place, and we went ahead and bought a big old dually pickup truck and a 42-foot long RV, packed the fucking kids and everything we could into the trailer, and like headed off into the mountains.
Dude, it's fucking perfect. That's perfect. You guys did it.
I know.
That's something I've wanted to be able to do forever.
Oh, we fucking
Me and
escaped.
Melissa talk about it all the time, but now that now I'm like, hey, listen, I said the other day, I was like, we're gonna move up to Washington with Cole and Star. We're gonna move out there, and she's like, no, I want to go to Colorado. I'm like, I thought you wanted to go to Washington. She's like, no, I want to go to Colorado. I'm like, oh.
Why Colorado though?
I don't know. She's like, well, because Colorado is beautiful too. But like, I
it's
mean,
gorgeous.
it's but
Law
like,
lives in Colorado.
yeah, man, fucking Colorado. It's a gorgeous place, and I wouldn't mind living in Colorado either. Like, but I've always like, what Washington has always been my thing as a teenager, and Colorado has always been her thing. So it's like,
See,
damn.
I went to Colorado like every summer as a kid, man.
You need to go to Maine. Dave, I got property up in Maine. I go to Maine every summer. But
How about that?
and it's amazing. It is amazing. There's nothing like Maine. Maine is like it's its own little country, pretty much. But when I look at the Olympic Peninsula, it's like fuck, like that would be heaven to me living out there.
You can't beat these fucking mountains, man. So all you gotta tell her, dude, is it's where the mountains meet the fucking sea.
That's right.
I mean, that's
right.
You have forests, okay? You have all sorts of climates up in the Olympics, man. All sorts of little, like, what do they call them? I'm having a brain fart, but like all these little sub biomes, you know? And they're like, you even have a rainforest. A rainforest.
A fucking rainforest.
Right? It's how about that? You know, so if you want top
States.
if you want the top of a mountain, you know, 6,000 feet high or whatever, and you want to look out over the Pacific Ocean from the top of the mountain, you got that. You got that. You want surfing. You want you want to harvest oysters, or what do they call it? Gooey ducks.
Gooey ducks.
Gooey ducks. You know, crabbing, salmon. There we go. Sarah's just rattling it off like boiled shrimp, fried shrimp.
Do you got a nice
gumbo shrimp?
Gumbo shrimp, shrimp pie, shrimp bananas, devil shrimp.
I'm gonna let her hop on for a second, man. I gotta go grab another beer.
Fuck.
Come here. Sit down. Talk to Boone. Don't be rude to Boone.
What's wrong? Hello?
You're very rude, Sarah.
I know. I said I'll try not to be rude.
Do you guys get a nice piece of property out there?
Yeah, it's like 5 acres that we're on right now.
Man.
When we go down the
way
hill,
you guys did it is exactly like what I want. Like what he was just explaining.
It's pretty nice. Yeah. It's nice to be able to, you know, like you can move when you want to.
Right. Right.
You're not anchored down.
And then you guys just work towards your goal, right? You just kind of he said you guys hunkered down and kind of paved your way on this farm to get yourself to the point where you could just get away, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, it gave us the option to not be tied to it if we didn't want to be, which was really nice.
Man, you guys are awesome for it. You're not a cowgirl either?
No, unfortunately.
You can't swing it?
You'll have to ask Colton about that later when we tried to be cowboys.
Is Colt a cowboy though? Is Colt a cowboy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can pull his weight on a farm.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Man.
I mean, we had a lot of animals to try it out with.
And then how long were you guys out there?
4 years.
4 years. And at that
5
point,
years.
Your kids weren't big enough to be able to really do anything at that point, right?
Not a lot, but I mean, it was really good for them still. I mean, they still got to feed the animals, you know, understand how to take care of the land and how everything works and, you know, what food really is.
Right, yeah. So that was a good experience for him anyway.
Yeah.
What is he saying back there?
I don't know. Oh, and he didn't have to deal with assholes every day because we were in nowhere.
You know, and that's the winner for me. That's like the winning lottery ticket right there. Not having to deal with assholes or frankly like anybody for that matter. That's like, yeah. I'm there. That's all I need.
The best thing was having 12 dogs.
That was the best.
That's the best thing? You like dogs, huh?
Yeah, I love dogs. We had 12 of them at one point.
I mean, I like dogs. Here's why I like dogs, okay? It's because they're the ones that, it's like, you know, they're always, they're loyal, they're awesome, they're like, you can roughhouse with them. Like, that's one of my things I love doing, is just fucking, like, wrestling with a dog, you know? They're cool for that. But I've always been a cat person, only because, like, now I'm not the type of person that would have, like, I wouldn't have, like, 50 cats, like, not like that. I'd probably have, like, one cat to myself. I've only ever had one cat at a time. But I've always been more of a cat person just because I've always been a fan of felines in general. Lions, panthers, shit like that.
Right.
Huskies are the best, yeah, and we were going to get a husky. My sister-in-law's dog, she has a male. His name is Slush, and he recently had babies with a female, and they were giving away dogs, but we couldn't take them. Melissa is allergic to dogs and huskies, and she's allergic to cats too, but cats she has a little easier time with, but huskies, it's like all over, because, I mean, like 3 coats of a normal dog shed off of them, like, on a daily basis. So you can't...
Yeah.
It's bad.
They're in constant double coat. Yeah.
But when it comes to cats, it's like they're so, like, I've always admired the independentness, the predator that's inside of them, the hunter. Like, they've always seemed like such badasses to me. So that's why I've always liked them. Not that I hate dogs, because I love dogs too, but when it comes to, like, my favorite type of pet to have, it's always been a cat.
Well, we had one cat, and she would bring us rattlesnakes that she caught.
My cat Marley used to drop me birds. You guys got rattlesnakes. No shit.
Yeah, we had them on the farm with the one cat that we had, and...
What a badass cat! It's out there fucking taking on rattlesnakes like it's nobody's business. You guys, hey, you want a toy? This is what I did out on my little walk today. Just took out a rattlesnake.
God. Serious. We were like, oh, you can take that somewhere else.
Jesus.
Her name was Killa Kitty.
Naturally. That fits.
Yeah.
You have to brush them
Not enough fuel.
Huskies, I mean, oh shit, I don't have enough fuel for this either. What were you talking about, my launch thruster or my...
Yeah, that's what I was watching the stream.
I filled that, but now I don't have enough fuel for my pulse jet, and I always seem to have a problem keeping iron on me at all times. I never had that problem before. I had stockpiles of iron. Did you play No Man's Sky before Cole got it for PlayStation?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you played it on PC and stuff?
Yeah.
So you were a fan? Like, you consider yourself like a legit fan? Alright.
Oh yes, I really liked it. I mean, I have games in creative mode and normal mode. I haven't tried, like, the permadeath mode or anything, but...
That's for them extreme people.
Yeah.
It's a whole new monster playing that, man. It's like, it's just No Man's Sky, like, but No Man's Sky that wants to kill you. That's what that is.
It's fun.
Hell yeah.
I like all the stuff that they put into it. And it's so pretty. And I love all the animals.
It's trippy. That's the best thing about it. It's just that trippy sci-fi feeling you get going into it. It's like you're immersing yourself in a 70s sci-fi comic book or novel.
Right.
That's why Nip Nip goes hand in hand, people. Remember that. So Dave says that Star really is a star and that you need your own stream. That's what Dave Langer says.
Well, I don't know.
Well, that means she will never stream, Dave Langer. Dave Langer, why are you hitting on Star, man? Fucking calling her a star. What the hell you think this is? Dude, Cole, you should have seen the things Dave was saying about her.
He can't hear you yet. Here he is. Nice to talk to you.
Good to talk to you, Star. Thank you. Dude, Dave was talking some shit about your girl.
Man, see, that's why I was like, why you hitting on my wife, Dave? needs her own fucking stream. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a keeper. Ha! I like to think that I have a choice.
I know, right? It's like, listen, I'll keep you. It's like, I got so many opportunities out there. But, like, I got you. I got you.
I'll take care of you. It's all my choice. Nah, fuck that, man. Without her, I'd be fucking dead in a gutter.
Same with mine, man. Same with mine. Same thing with, like, this weekend. Like, I was like, man, gotta pay some attention, because any time she's gonna be like, listen, hey, kick that PlayStation through a wall or something. No, she wouldn't do anything like that.
I know. My biggest. No, mine would.
Really?
She sounds all sweet and stuff, but like if I cross the line, yeah. See, she's like making a fist at me right now. Yeah. Everybody's in line around here. If Mama ain't happy, nobody happy.
That's right. That's the way it goes.
My grandpa, you know, and my grandma, they're in their 90s, and they've been married for how long now? 78 years or some crazy
damn,
shit.
man.
75 years.
That's like as long as they can remember they've been with each other.
I know. And you know what? He tells everybody, he's like, well, she cracks the whip.
And that's the way, you know what, that seems to be like, oh, that's like, so my grandfather has passed away. My grandfather passed away last December, right? And they met, my grandmother and my grandfather right out of high school, immediately married. They were each other's firsts, and they had the happiest marriage you have ever seen in your life. You know, he respected her. They had their little tiffs and everything, but he respected her. She respected him. And when it came down to it, my grandmother was really the one that kind of cracked the whip. You know.
Oh yeah.
Now my grandfather wasn't anybody to fuck with. You know, he was in the Korean War, all this. So like he was a tough man, but like he knew when to like step back if like his woman was trying to keep him in line. You know. And she's the same. She was the boss of all of us, really, the whole entire family. My grandmother has been Queen Bee, kind of the stone that have held us all together. And it seems like when it comes to marriage that goes the distance like that, it seems like it's the guys that kind of just put the respect where it needs to be when it comes to dealing with their soulmates, respecting them. And
yeah, that's the thing, dude. It's mutual respect, right?
Mutual respect.
Although there is a story that, you know, so my grandpa was in politics down in South Texas, which is a rough place to be in politics. And of course, you know, in order to maintain your position in politics, you gotta go to all the what they call pachangas, right? These fundraising events down there, you know, and rub elbows with all the movers and shakers, that sort of thing. And so one time he was like, I gotta go do this thing, and he came in late, you know, it was like 3 in the morning when he rolled in, smelling like cigar smoke and half in the bag. And my mom says she remembers he came, you know, like she woke up because she heard all this like commotion, right? And this was you know, this was back in like 1960 something. And so she got up out of bed, and she's just a little girl, and she goes and knocks on the door, and my grandpa kind of pokes his head out the door, and he's got this shiner on his fucking eyeball.
Oh, like, my God.
Now my grandma was Irish, and my grandpa was like he was like French, Indian, Welsh, and I think Dutch. So he was just a mutt, you know. And but my grandmother just like pure Irish, man, with the blue eyes, and you know, just like she got the temper, man. In fact, her nickname growing up was Irish. Everybody called her Irish.
No shit.
And her name was Lila O'Rourke.
She wore it that well, man.
Oh yeah, dude. She's just like puro Irish, as they say in Texas. Pure Irish, right? And but anyways, so here's this little Irish girl, this little gringa, you know, this little güera in South Texas, you know.
I was supposed to pick a mission there, but an Irish lady in South Texas.
I know, yeah. That's a hard place to grow up, man. I'm telling you, it's rough country down there. But
I don't think you got a whole lot of Irish people out there.
Anyway, she kept him in line, right? And he ended up being like a pretty well-known guy in the community, you know, pillar of the county, and he was a state judge for like 30 years and all this kind of stuff. So he was and he claims, you know, so he got back from the war, he met her at a watermelon festival down in South Texas and like stalked her ass until she married him. And they were like both, like he was like 19 and she was like 17 when they got married. Nuts, man. Totally different world.
Almost their entire lives.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Still
See,
alive,
yeah,
man.
that's like
still kicking. It's nuts.
That's the kind of stuff that you have to like pretty much. You know, I look at my grandmother and my grandfather, and then how my grandfather lived his life, and how they both lived their lives, and it's like that's who I aspired to be my entire life. Who I still aspire to be like, you know. And it just seems like, you know, it's crazy. You got these two, just extremely successful people that have done well for themselves, that have given a birth to a family of just fucktards, you know, and that's and it's disappointing, you know, it's disappointing. You got
like,
all of us.
Wrong, you know?
You got all of us. You got me. You got all my cousins. You got my sister, my brothers. You got all of us, and we all kind of suck. And it's like, well, where did we go wrong? It's like we had the two most important role models ever. That were both of them were still alive up until last year, and it's like, damn, we still couldn't kind of take a cue from their book. We still, like, most of us still went down like the wrong path as we were growing up. Like, what the fuck happened?
I know. I mean, to be honest, I think there's a lot more temptation, you know, in our like world than there was back in 1946. You know, I mean, your level of exposure to the bullshit, and then, you know, I mean, here you gotta divide yourself amongst so many different things, and it's hard to keep your bearing, man. It's hard to keep that bearing.
It is.
So that's why it's more important now than ever to have a significant other that, you know, helps you, like a helper, you know, a helper in this world. You got to team up. You got to team up with a significant other. You got to, even if you choose to not have a family, at least you have somebody that can like, you know, kind of give you that second opinion.
You gotta find yourself a mate, man.
That's all it is, you know, and you know, so, and everybody has a different definition of what that mate is, but you gotta have one. And
you gotta have one.
Bottom line.
You gotta have one that's right for you. That's the most important part. You can't just have anyone.
But they should complement you. They shouldn't be your carbon copy.
Yep.
You know, they got to complement you. You got to be, you know, where you're weak, they're strong, and vice versa.
Exactly.
And that's
exactly. Now, when it comes to all, like, you know, when it comes to certain things, me and Melissa are perfect. We're the same way. We listen to the same music. We kind of like the same movies, all stuff like that. But when it comes to my shortcomings, that's where she thrives. You know.
That's right.
That's the way it needs to be.
She's got my 6, man. She's got my fucking 6.
That's right.
And I got hers.
Look at the stream. All about the significant other love today. Star.
How about
it's
that?
Like
I bet you didn't expect that.
This stream has completely revolved around you.
That's it, man. She's. You know what? I've never met a person that didn't like Star. That's the thing.
I fucking hate Star. I hate her.
I was about to say, because like everybody hates my fucking ass, and she's like, she's running around like people are just like, oh, and they're like trying to, and she's just, for whatever reason, I don't know what the fuck I did, but she's just like devoted. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
You don't know where it comes
like,
from.
I don't know. I'm such a fucking asshole. God, makes me feel bad. And then I hear her get on here and she's badass. Of
I
course,
feel so, dude, like, I feel bad all the time. And like when I'm just like not in a good mood or something like that, it's like it's not hard to be able to pinpoint when I'm in a bad mood or when I'm in a good mood. And like sometimes when I'm in a bad mood, it's like Melissa doesn't bite on it, she doesn't get pissed. We don't get into arguments or anything like that. She kind of just gives me my space and lets it be. But then at the end, it's like, I just suck. I'm sorry. I suck. I'm sorry. Like I shouldn't.
That's all right, buddy. That's what you have. They want to hear that anyway. They want to hear you sort of like, I just suck, and then it's all okay after you say that, basically.
Yeah.
Of course, you might have to do some things, but
sometimes you gotta own your bullshit, man.
Yeah, you just got to. I mean,
updates a list of reasons I'm not married for when Grandma asks again. Oh man.
Tony, how's it going, man?
Tony T-Stain, what's going on, buddy? I have all the glyphs, you sexy bitch. Give me your address. Oh, I'm gonna give you my address. Hold up, boy. Wait a minute,
you have all the glyphs on normal?
That's
a thing now. That's been happening now.
That's like collecting Pokemon, pretty much. Collecting all the glyphs.
Holy smokes, man.
All right.
Tony, how many hours have you put in this week, man? How many hours have you put in? Damn, dude, he does have them in normal.
That's
Good
crazy.
job, Tony.
All right, I'm gonna give him my address.
Yeah.
First, I gotta pass in this mission. I gotta see what this guy's gonna give me my life support, I think. Hand in missions. Give me my shit, yo. Health module Sigma. So, I mean, it's alright, I guess. Alright. I gotta go find my coordinates. I had them before. I have a signal booster at my base, too. I forgot about that, so that works. Let's go back to the base.
I was gonna see if I had it somewhere. Just post I guess I can't post pictures of that shit.
You can't post
pictures.
pictures.
I wish they would change.
What, posting pictures inside of the YouTube chat?
Yeah, or
at least for mods.
Yeah. At least some GIFs, I think. Yeah. And mods ought to be able to, for sure.
Imagine these streams with GIFs enabled.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That shit would get out of control quick.
It would get crazy real quick.
What's 100? I don't get what do you mean 100?
Maybe 100%.
Oh, 100%.
Straight hundreds.
It's going back just for you, Tony. Are you playing right now, Tony?
Now keep in mind, these coordinates are going to take you to a separate planet of mine. It's going to take you to like the next planet over.
Yeah. And if you're free on Saturday, Tony, feel free to join us for a little party we're most likely going to have, if everything works out, at Phil's base that he's creating.
Stream full of blue balls, man. However,
Well,
it's Saturday night, which might be very early Sunday morning for you, but still stop by.
Do stop by and go check out Phil's base, because you're gonna love that shit, man. The Cold Cove. It's not even my cove. Not my cove.
Oh well,
it's
our cove. Let's do it that way. It's Phil's cove technically,
exactly.
But it's our cove.
I mean, no, that's what the cove is. I don't give a shit. Like at first I was like, we're gonna break that channel into little bits and pieces and just have fun doing it. But then I was like, man, we're starting to get a little crew together. I don't want to like break the channel apart.
Yeah, yep, that's true.
And
Tony will
my
be
goal
there.
is, my goal is to eventually, like, if you want to just do some outrageous shit, you know, just like I'll give you the stream key and you can just plug that shit in and do whatever.
Boom.
Trekkie1, hello everyone. Hello Trekkie1.
What's up, Trekkie?
Star Trek fan. Love some fucking Star Trek.
Alright, so this is Phil dropped this down. I think he dropped it down so he would, like, for a marker, so he would know where my base was. He put Booner's base right there.
Nice.
And there's my coordinates. I'll leave those up for a second while I take a pee. You stay here and entertain the people.
Me entertain?
You can do it. I got all the
I
trust.
don't fucking entertain anybody. Why you a bit sad, Trek? Why you a bit sad, man? Don't be sad. Can't be here and be sad. Oh, he's gonna cut the audio entirely, so it's just me talking. We don't even hear the static going on in the background. What's up with it? Oh yeah, man. You know, Trek, I had the same freaking problem in my normal game, and I couldn't do any of the missions, and most of my, like, I had one save file that was out of the 3 that were okay. And of course, you know, my normal mode primarily is like 1,000 hours on PC. So yeah, that's disheartening, and so I'm really hesitant to even play it until they, you know, because I don't want to fuck anything up and like mess it up even more. But yeah, a lot of people are facing that same issue, man. Same. No, Richard. Does anybody ever call you Dick? Like Dick Hunt? Dick Huntington? Is that like a nickname that people have called you?
Dick Huntington.
Dick Hunt.
Dick Hunt. What's the matter?
Different than Duck Hunt.
Oh, do you want to go on the floor? Do you want to go? Look at ball. Ball. Ball.
Yes. Yes, Colt. No, Colt. Which is it?
Hey. Hey. Here, look.
He's singing.
Look crazy.
He's singing.
Look crazy. Look crazy. Alright, come here. You want to sit on my lap? He's like tired as F right now.
He's been really quiet, man. You've been streaming for quite a while.
Has it been a while?
I think so. It feels like it's been a while, but I guess it's only 2 hours or so, or what? Or maybe that's as far back as I can see.
Well, no, let's see. 3 hours. 3 hours it says.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who are you gonna ban, Rich? What's this with the hammer? What are you doing?
Who you banning? You guys got no.
What are you doing with the hammer?
Oh.
You can't ban me.
You're banned. The Cove is officially banned.
Banned. Man, I enjoy Dick Huntington's streams as well. By the way, I think I said that earlier, but it's worth saying. It's worth saying again.
Look at there's our buttholes right there. The star bramble, star boobs.
Damn those things. I like your portals. Your portholes.
My porthole. Oh, the little windows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Tony, you can get the glyphs by plugging it into the Pilgrim Star app.
Oh yeah. If you go to the Pilgrim Star path, the website, it will take you to it will show you. I haven't been there myself to check it out, but I guess there's an option that it gives you the glyphs. I need plutonium.
Right?
What?
Travis says you pissed Gavin off by cutting off the mic and he couldn't bullshit with Colt.
Here's like.
I'm sad.
Well, that's it. He woke up. When I had to go pee, I put him down, and he woke up naturally. He's like, "Yo, you got my boy Colt on the phone?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "He's there now." He's like, "All right, I'm gonna have to talk to him." I'm like, "Buddy, I can't. After I'm done, I gotta finish the stream. After I'm done, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta finish talking to him." And he just wasn't having it. He was like, "Fuck that."
You ever sing any Irish ditties to him?
No.
Why not? In Dublin, fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set me eyes on sweet Molly Malone. She was wheeling her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Yeah. Here we go.
Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. I have a different version that I sing to my girls. They love that shit, man. They just love it.
See, the most I done was sing "Shipping Up to Boston" yesterday.
Yeah.
He enjoyed that.
You gotta sing to them, man. You gotta sing to them. They love. Does Melissa sing to them?
Yeah, we sing. We have like a couple songs that he sings. You know, I don't know if you know "Pony Boy, Pony Boy, Pony Boy."
There you go.
My pony boy. But. And then like we have like a couple other ones that we sing, but like 90% of the time he's just listening to like what we're listening to. So like I'll throw on Metallica and he'll start like kicking his legs and shit and like bouncing his arms up and down. Like he loves it.
Oh man, Tony missed the chords. Tony missed the chords.
Oh my God, Tony. No, it's okay. It's all right, Tony. They're great. Here we go. There's a chord right
yeah,
there.
Richard, not. Yeah. He'll just take care of Tony real quick. He'll just take care of. Man, you're on a nice planet though. I like this planet.
Thank you.
I've done some exploring. All right, screenshot it, Tony.
Screenshot that jazz.
Screen it.
I mean, I guess those pictures weren't bad that I took, huh? They weren't that bad.
They're good, dude.
Okay.
They're actually like the way you made it. You know, it's. I mean, I would consider it like actually, you know, sort of a bit artistic. You know, borderline.
Well, the sunglass lenses kind of added like a nice little filter to it, so that was cool.
Yeah, it was like, I think Ty said it was like a sepia filter or whatever.
Yeah, it does look like a sepia filter, yeah.
I like that. That's one of my favorite filters.
No filter. We don't have any fucking filter up in this bitch.
No filter. Neither does Gavin.
Now let's get... I know, dude, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful.
If Johnny Boy was here, he'd have no filter too, and he'd tell you what's up, because that motherfucker can hold his own, and he's like 1.5 feet tall.
1.5 feet tall and he can take care of bullshit.
Dude, he doesn't take shit from nobody. I've said this to you before, like, he puts his sisters and brothers, who are all significantly older than him, in their motherfucking places.
And he carries a 9 on him at all times.
All times, so he's like a police officer. On the opposite side of the law.
So what I'm going to is I'm going to go to this abandoned building real quick. I just want to show you guys. For those of you guys that are in here that don't know about this exploit, I'm about to show you.
You really think it's an exploit?
Yeah, it's an exploit. Hold on, read what it says. Here, let's go in here. Let's go in here and see. This is like my unlimited ATM right here.
Okay.
Well, it's not. So look at this. All right. So.
Doesn't he tell you he's gonna hack the motherfucker?
Well, yeah.
You gotta go hack the motherfucker.
Well, yeah, it is, and it's like it's fucking like I'm pretty sure that's the way it was supposed to be because it says the terminal wars into action, spitting out errata in its confusion, siphoning funds from an intergalactic transaction directly into my account. So extract cords. And then it says, as I go, I think to myself how glad I am that my technician can hack these networks. They claim they can do this 1,000 times and not be caught by any authorities. I hope that my fugitive friend is right. So, this is what I've been doing. And that time I got 34,135, but the next couple times I do it, I'll make my way up to, there it is, so 38,000. So I've been getting 38,588 credits off of it each time. And I can just sit here, hold on, just sit here and hit it as many times as I want to hit it and just keep pumping money into my bank account. Now, the thing that I was like, man, like, what if they're keeping track of this? And they pull up the info and they're like, man, these people are greedy, so we're going to affect the game differently for them. than everybody else. You know, it's like a test. It's a test of conscience, of your ability to be, you know, to not be greedy or gluttonous.
So you think it's a trick?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a trick or not. I mean, it's like it hasn't affected me yet. Now, I've sat here and played the whole time. None of my game has been affected by this, and I've probably hit it close to 100 times already.
Well, you should try to hit it 1,000 times.
That's what I'm working towards.
Yeah, you should be the guy that does the, like, 1,001 and then discovers that, like, they were literally saying that you could only hit it 1,000 times.
That
or
might
like
be the
you
case.
hit it 1,001 times and like sentinels come out of everywhere and fucking kill your ass right there.
There was one of the times I went to go hit it, but I wasn't paying attention to how many times I hit the button, and it looked like for a second it froze, and I was like, oh shit, this was the one time. I was like, it finally ran out, but not yet. Continuing to add money into my account non-stop. So it's cheating.
Damn.
It is cheating.
How is it cheating if they put it in the goddamn game?
I mean, they
like
put
that?
it in the fucking game. That's what you're supposed to do.
They said you could hit it 1,000 times.
You know? You know what I mean? Okay, let's just make 25
hit that
mil.
shit 1,000
Let's
times,
just
and you know what? After you're done with it, that 1,001 time, fucking drop it.
Let's hit 25 mil. All right, we're almost there. 25 mil, and we'll take a break from this. But I mean, it's like, how can you not just sit here and just hit it numerous times if you're not doing anything? You know, yesterday I had Netflix going on the PC and No Man's Sky going on the fucking on the TV, and I just sat there watching Family Guy farming units out of this fucking stall.
I love that fucking show. That and Futurama.
We used to watch Futurama a lot, but we don't really watch it much anymore.
Futurama, Family Guy, and Archer. I think
oh my god, man.
I think those are my 3 favorite animated series right there.
So I never watched. I always wanted to. Oh, are you in there? Are you in here?
Who?
All right, good. It said priority chat. Prioritized. I don't know why. Party chat prioritized. But anyway, I always wanted to watch Archer, but I never had a chance to. And once I met her, she was a huge Archer fan, so I started watching it from the beginning. We watched all the seasons on Netflix within probably 4 days, not even. And it turned into my most favorite show in the world.
It's great. It's so fucking great. You know what show Star absolutely fucking hates? Absolutely. It's also animated. You ever seen BoJack Horseman?
Yes, but I haven't taken a second to check it out because I didn't think it had good reviews. So
no, it's fucking horrid. What a horrible show.
Does it suck?
Horrible fucking. It doesn't. I don't think it sucks. I think it's actually pretty out there and entertaining.
It got 2 seasons, so that's something.
And it deserved 2 seasons. That's about it.
And that's it.
That's all. That shit, fucking get rid of that shit before it corrupts the minds of youth everywhere.
So I'm gonna take another mission from this bitch over here, and I'm gonna see if he gives me something like that goes. I mean, there's 3 missions, and they all give you the impact damage sigma, which is what I already have. So it's like, if I do those 3 missions, what's the point? I'm not getting anything from them. It's giving me the same blueprint for all 3 of them. So what's the point? You know?
Huh.
You know? Oh shit! I think Tony T might be in here. T-Stain is in here. Let's go to that portal. Let's check him out.
T-Stain.
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 Oh, that's why it said party chat priority.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, I remember that popping up when we all met up last weekend.
All right, so hold on. I'm gonna blue screen real quick because I gotta add Tony to the party if he's gonna be in here. All right, hold on.
chat. Travis Nelson says Venture Brothers and Metalocalypse.
Metalocalypse, yeah.
Yeah, are also great.
I never
shows.
watched Venture
I'll
Bros.
check those out.
Those
You've
are
watched-
both
you've
adult.
watched-
Tony!
T-Stein.
Hello.
What's going on,
How's it
bud?
going, man?
I'm good. I'm here. I'm in
You're-
the portal. I
Well,
can see your planet.
you are. I am 8 seconds out from you right now.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man,
land
yeah.
on your beautiful head in a second.
This is pretty awesome.
I know. God, what a tripped out thing to add to the game, man. What a tripped out fucking thing. Now you get to see Boone's bubble pacing back and forth angrily, cussing out the fucking world.
So this is the cove now. This system right here is the cove.
Dude, we're making our own fucking hub on the edge of the galaxy right here.
This is awesome. There's quite a few combos here. Quite a few people up there.
Really?
Oh yeah, we were all there. We were all there last weekend, man.
I wonder if anybody else has come.
Yeah, I'm K5RTO. Then you got Iceman, and then you got Fool 32. That's Phil Craven. And,
There you are. Hey!
Hey!
Where is he? Animal husbandry from Iceman. Look at that beautiful blue ball right there.
where's
Man. So this is our port.
Yeah.
This is. Oh, there he goes. Oh, jetpack ran out of fuel. There you go. This is kind of like our, I don't know, our subway system right here to get into the cove. Oh
How far away
shit!
is your base?
freaking us.
My base is. You see that planet right over there? The planet right over here in the distance, towards the direction I'm walking right now. The planet with the moon
that
right
one,
next to it.
Yep.
That's mine right there.
Right. Cool. So I need to find a base around here that I can use, and then I don't know.
If you can find a base around here. You can find a base on this planet.
Yeah. Well,
I think
yeah.
I could just use it.
You know, I wouldn't totally like build a base yet because I'm not sure that it doesn't fuck everything up if you build a base in the same system. Because like I still haven't been able to upload Phil's base. I can see that it's his base, but I built a base too because that's what I used to get my ship back. Right? I had to go claim a base.
Yeah. That's
So
right.
you go find a place on the planet and you claim it. I guess you have to do it on this planet, I suppose. But can you in normal mode? We were all in creative.
We,
It's like a fuck
I was
Boone's
in,
base.
I'm in normal mode.
Yeah, so is he.
I'm in normal mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
He
shit.
He got all the fucking glyphs in normal mode, man.
I did.
All right, Tone. T-Stain, how you did that? How you did that, man?
Can
How
you see?
did that?
So wait, you can't
Oh.
you can't see my base, my fucking marker.
He
on
might
the
just have to
distance?
get out there.
Yeah, I'll need to bring my vehicle. and
Oh,
then
so
I
you can
fly to it.
scan, right? Because I'm
Yeah.
curious, since you're in normal mode, I'm curious to know whether or not you can see my base. Because these
Oh, yeah, for
Cole
sure you
and
can.
Phil and Iceman,
yeah.
all three of them were in creative.
Yes, definitely. And if you set up a racetrack or something, I'd be able to go on it. You know. all that
My
kind of
goodness.
Damn.
My goodness. You see?
Okay, wait, hold on a second. So what we've got to do here, is we got to find T-Stain a goddamn trade post. Do you know where one
Yes.
is on this? Do you know where one is on this planet?
On this
You
planet?
have some money, T-Stain, right?
I've got a signal booster. Just get some plutonium, and then I'll make
Okay.
a signal booster.
Okay. Yeah, find a trade post. Get over to the trade post.
How can you can't
And
look
then,
for a trade post with a signal booster though, can you?
I think it pops it. What isn't that one of the selections? I can't remember.
That's
been a
resource
long time.
deposit,
Yeah.
habitable base, monolith, and one other thing.
Oh. Well, but you can find the trade routes, right? So like they come down to typically they'll like the big ones will come down to a trade post.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I noticed that, and that was pre-patch, so I don't know if they changed that or what. But you could see it come down. Anyways,
See, I'm quite happy putting a base down around this system, and then
Yes.
I'm on my own anyway where I am. It's not good. So I'll get some plutonium and I'll sort it out. I'll tell you what I might do is go back to my base and get because I know you can put a vehicle down, so I might get a vehicle as well, and I can.
I'll make it easier on
drive. Yeah,
You
drive
can put
to
a
the
vehicle.
nearest.
Yeah, you can put a vehicle down on the planet and just try to find a trade post, get a freaking ship, and fly off to Boone's planet, check out his base, and then definitely do this in creative mode because that's what we're gonna do on. That's what we're gonna do on Saturdays. I think we're all gonna link up in creative mode here. And,
okay.
And then we're just gonna party balls in like one location in No Man's Sky. I think that'll be like the.
Have you seen this on? There we go. Underwater. It's pretty cool.
Isn't that cool?
This is awesome.
I was talking to you. This is like a little pool right here. Can we get through this? This isn't a hole, right? Can we get through
Look
this?
at him. Look at him floating around. He's got a little trail of sparkles.
Oh, we can go through it. Look at that. Oh, hell yeah.
I think we might die.
Oh, man. Is this a hole right here? Come up here. Oh, shit. All right, hold on. I got the terrain manipulator. I'm breaking a hole. Oh, shit.
God, I love this. I love this.
I made a hole. Where are you?
There we go.
Shoot it back the other.
Go.
Woo! Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
What's good, Ninja?
I don't even know where you are. Are you still down there?
I know. I made it out of the tunnel. I made a tunnel and got out. Are you in there?
I've come out.
Okay. God damn.
I had nowhere.
We're gonna die. Both of us went in way too deep without any of that like water protection that they sell. None of those helmets.
Hey, on Phil's Craven, there are some badass, long, crazy caves that are completely underwater. Badass. So creative mode.
Awesome.
Yeah, creative mode like is a perfect place to explore those little sons of bitches. I'm telling you.
How do you figure out what your portal address is?
You just go to your nearest portal, and you can just ask it the request the address. Sorry.
But it's not letting me. It's just making me charge.
Okay, no, you need to charge it before you get the address.
I don't want to do all that.
Yeah, because if you do, I can transport directly to your planet, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone can meet you there as well.
How much is it to charge these things? Oh, they're each different.
Yes, you need about 300 iridium, 300 iron, and 300 carbon or plutonium or thanium.
Oh,
300 of each.
That's so fucking much. I knew it was gonna be. I knew it was gonna. It wasn't gonna be as simple as going to a portal and opening it. I knew they were gonna make it work for us to get through.
T-Stain, how the fuck did you get all the glyphs, man?
Okay. Have you completed the Atlas path?
No, but
I don't want to spoil it for anybody on the stream if
okay.
they're watching.
Okay, I got you. Don't worry
All
about
I'll
it.
say is that. Okay, man. Fine, cool. I'll leave it at that. But if you wanna contact me privately, I will tell you how to get these within about 2 hours. All the glyphs.
Right.
Within 2 hours.
Wow,
Yeah.
2 hours, dude.
2 hours.
2 hours.
I found one glyph.
But if they
One
update the game, you're
glyph.
fucked.
So pray that patch 1.33 does not make its way to PS4.
It's been taking a little bit, huh? It's like it seems like it's an experimental branch, but I feel like it's since it was such a big patch, it's kind of taking them a little bit to kind of perfect it, you know, get it to the point where actually
they might be adding more things because they've got a scan ship feature in it, and I don't know what that's about. And
Oh yeah, why would you have to do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Cole,
I
why
feel like
did
they might be sneaking a few features in. I might go back. I might go back to my base.
Yeah, go back.
But I can come and visit you anytime.
So yeah, you have this. You have these coordinates locked down for you now.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I reckon I can come and go as I please now.
And is the portal that you're gonna go to, is that on your home planet?
Yeah, do you want to try and go through it? I don't know if it'll work.
I can't. I gotta charge it. I don't have enough. I don't have enough energy to charge all this.
For you?
No, it's not lit up.
For you, is it?
It's making me have to activate it.
Right, cool, man. That's cool. You'll have a portal on your home planet. You just need to find it and then give me the address.
Well, hell yeah. So fucking, so, you know, anytime I'm streaming, just fucking hop in so I can have your beautiful blue orb floating around with me during the stream.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Get that ship here. You're gonna find a way to get that ship here too.
Are you in creative right now? Or are you in normal?
I'm in normal.
No, he's in normal, yeah.
Okay.
This is a normal game.
But we're all meeting here in creative, is that right?
Yeah, you guys. Well, you might be able. You can come here on normal since you already have your portal activated. They came here on. They came here on creative because they didn't, so they wouldn't have to go through the whole process of finding all the glyphs and shit.
I wouldn't recommend going to Phil's Craven in normal mode. You'll last about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Like seriously, it's like it's a hellhole. It's a hellhole. It's fucking. It's to the point. I mean, it's close to 200 degrees below. I think. At nighttime.
Yeah, 235 to be exact.
Nice.
So when it gets down to in the middle of one of those outrageous storms. Fucking crazy. Hey, by the way, I just had to ban somebody from your chat.
Speaking Russian.
They wrote something in Russian. It said translated, "Go fuck yourself."
Oh, okay.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, so fuck you, you
Mudak, Svolage, bled. Listen, I know fucking Russian curses too, you son of a bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck? Man, you got a pretty good roll going, dude. You get like 3 trolls per stream.
I know, that's fun.
Happening.
Good shit,
That's
man.
Great. Hey, thanks for giving us some content, you fuck.
That's right. Hold on, before you leave, Tony,
shit.
can I just touch your orb real quick?
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
That's quite electrifying. I like that.
It was, man. Listen, that was more exciting than the eclipse today. Hell yeah.
Okay, say goodbye.
Oh, here we go.
Later, T-Stain, disappear. We're gonna watch you vanish. Here we go.
See you later, man.
Later. There
I'm
goes
going
one.
backwards.
Oh, see you later,
Backwards.
T-Stain.
Oh, and he's
See
gone.
you guys.
That's it. Can you listen? Are we playing? We're playing. We're getting some Russian in the chat now.
Yeah, man, Russians. Damien 4ick just came in and spouted a bunch of bullshit.
Listen, don't be spouting a bunch of bullshit. He's probably like, listen, in Russia, Boone does you.
I don't know if it's even Russian, but it's definitely.
It looks Russian. That's it. Those look like Russian.
Well, they're.
Hey, Boone, the portal's still open. I can go back through it anytime I want.
You can just hop through here?
Oh
Yeah,
my
anytime
God.
I want. It's still open.
He's got a door right into your ass.
This dude's got a door into my butthole. He can come in here anytime he wants.
Like you could be
I'm
doing
coming
your
back
shit.
right now.
Here we go. Let's see. It's crazy. So it's like literally anytime he wants. Like I can be sitting here like playing. I could be farming out at my base, or I could be like in the middle of building my base and jerking off at the same time. And he can just hop in. Next thing you know, I'm sitting here trying to farm and beat my meat, and his blue orb's sitting right in front of my face.
Hold on, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere yet. Don't go anywhere yet. I wanna have a threesome real quick.
All right.
I just want to do this.
That sounds cool.
I just want to do a three. I gotta put my disc in. I was playing Elite like a fucking naughty boy.
I heard you closing the cases too.
Yeah, I know. I got a heart. I got.
All right, here, Tony, come here. We're gonna make a monument.
Yes.
Yes, you have to do that.
Right in front of the control panel.
How do we do this?
Here we go.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah.
That is awesome.
Oh yeah. Boondock Saint 7 and T-Stain on 8/21/1817. Look at
That's
that.
fucking amazing.
That's pretty cool.
Boom.
I can interact with it.
It's our fucking beacon. That's our fucking monument right there.
It's awesome.
I'm on Phil's Craven right now, so it'll take me about a minute to get over to you guys, but I'll be right there.
But you got your ship though, right? So there we go.
I got my ship. Yeah.
Got your ship. Where you at, yo? I can't see your fucking... Can't see
Just
your
give
ball.
it a sec. Give it a sec. I'm still
Hurry
flying through the gap.
up.
I wonder if this portal's going to close at any point. I don't know.
You're gonna be stuck here forever. Like, it's like 2 uses done. That's it.
Hey, Gaming Mike, what happened to the Russians today, man? Why are
Russians
they
are
so
angry
fucking
today.
angry?
Because they didn't have an eclipse.
They didn't, right?
No,
Americans
they
had
didn't.
the Americans had the eclipse today.
Yep.
Oh man, we deserved one eclipse after the
Yeah, we
fucking
did.
hella stupid year we've had. I see
Hey, dude,
T-Stain
you want
over
to go for
there.
a swim? Oh, are you here? Where?
Let's do it.
Swim?
He's coming. He's coming. Let's ready? We're gonna dive in
There
together.
you are. This is awesome. Do you know at some point we're going to be able to see each other's ships? You know that's coming, don't you?
I know that's coming. I can't
for
fucking
sure,
wait.
For sure.
Yeah.
Wait till you see my fucking exotic that I'm flying in here right now, dude.
I won't be
It's
able to see
Oh
it.
man.
Goddamn beauty.
I'm not gonna be able to see
but
it.
like, I know, but like in the future is what I mean.
Yeah,
in the future,
definitely.
I'm 32 seconds away.
Have you gone for a swim, dude? Oh, you're there.
I went for a swim. Yeah, I had to get clean.
What are you doing, man?
Must be no eclipse. Celestial jealousy. That's right.
Anybody can get here, just hop on creative and pop over here, man. We'll just have an impromptu.
Absolutely.
Oh, Boone's got to go
So-
pretty quick here, though, I think.
I'm just
Gavin's
waiting for your
behaving
ass.
himself,
Yeah.
man. He's
He's
loving
sitting
this
on the
shit.
floor. He's playing with the TV remote, so I'm just hoping he doesn't press the wrong button. That's why, like, he plays. I give it to him to play with, but like, oh my god, an S-class ship just flew by. Oh my god.
That trip you out.
Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on.
Where the fuck did you guys go?
Damn it. It's not gonna let me go that far. I got an S-class ship in my system. How am I gonna find that? How rare are they?
Pretty rare, but if you hang out at a trading station, one will appear after a while.
Man, that thing's nice. Hell yeah. Bye, babies.
What color is it?
Yellow.
Ooh, really?
Hell yeah. Looks nice. Take the
What are you
batteries out of the
guys
remote. Oh
doing?
yeah, I could take the batteries out of the remote. I mean, the fucking that would require me to actually do some thinking. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
I don't see you guys' icon anymore.
I'm right. Yeah, you're not gonna be. I don't see Tony's icon either. Well, now I see his icon.
Oh, I can see you. I can see you both.
There we go. Do you see us now?
Yeah, I'm coming. Yep.
Oh, there you
Yeah! Woo!
Where'd you go, you fucker? That's I can't keep up with you, man. I can't fucking keep up with you. We're just like pacing back and forth, you know. You're like,
Fucking bullshit right here. Can't fucking stand this portal shit. Fucking 300 thermium, 300 fucking carbon, 300 fucking iridium.
I need
Alright,
some
geez.
life support or I'm gonna die.
Oh, Tony's gonna die.
I need some thermium quick.
We got thermium plants right over this hill right here. Oh, they might have not grown back yet. Man, I don't think we have any thermium around here.
Alright, I'm just gonna go up here.
where's T-State at? Where
He's
are
going
you
up
at?
into the
Climbing
cave.
up the side here.
Oh no, he's up the cliff.
Oh, that's
He's gonna-
fucking sick.
He's gonna he's gonna find Thamium. Let's follow him.
I'm gonna follow him.
Oh,
I wanna
I
make a
need life
monument.
support. Oh, I got some. No, I'm good.
Yeah, come up here. We'll make a monument. Everyone will be able to
Yeah.
see it.
Overlooking the badass portal
Yeah.
that's
There we
by
go.
the edge of the
Yeah.
fucking sea.
On this rock here, man. On this rock.
Where is it?
Where you at?
Ah, there you go. There you go.
There we go.
All right, man. Here we go.
Oh, let's do
Right
this.
there.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Oh, you can only do. Oh, that's right. I remember. You can only do one monument per
Man.
system.
Oh man, we already got the monument down here.
Man, that
Okay,
is such a badass fucking portal, dude.
It is a badass
my
portal. Isn't it fucking
God.
waterfront portal and everything? Look at this view right here.
Why the fuck would you even want to go to the center, man? Let's just like make a hub right here. This is a fucking beautiful system.
Let's fucking
Well,
change
why not?
it.
Because because you can go anywhere you want now. You don't need to travel to the hub all the time. You can,
That's right.
You know.
Do whatever you want now.
Look, you go
Apparently
into
you can do
photo mode, turn down the fog, you get the islands in the distance right there.
If you guys see any Thamium, let me know.
Oh, there is some up here, man. It's we found some the other night and we kind of got tripped out, but then because I picked the Thamium and then I forgot I picked the Thamium. I was like, what happened to that Thamium? And somebody was like, I just picked some Thamium. I'm like, did we just see each other pick some Thamium?
Yeah, I picked it and it like disappeared for him.
Like, it was weird. I'm gonna look for some Thamium for you. Yeah, down here.
Thanks,
You see
man.
where my
I'm gonna
orb is
follow
at?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
okay.
behind you.
Yeah, there's a couple there, and there's some zinc over here on the other side of the ridge line.
I got a shield I got a health restorer too right here. With
Oh
that
yes,
shield.
thank you. That is awesome.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
So,
Joint
teamwork.
missions.
I mean, teamwork makes the dream work, man.
it's true. Hold on a second. Did I make that? Oh, I did make that. I made that the other night with the terrain modifier.
Are you trying to spin me? Whoa! 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 Wow! He's trying to. I'm in the to see the computer chair spin, so he's grabbing onto my knee and spinning me.
That's awesome.
What's your problem, bro? Why you gonna be acting like a bit? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're my baby boy. My baby boy right here.
Well, I tell you what, little Johnny boy, man, he gets so pissed off at me when I'll look at him like, you know, like with an angry face or whatever when he's just screaming at the top of his lungs for whatever reason. And then he just looks at me right back and he's like, "What's up, motherfucker?" You know?
Dude, Gavin
It's true.
is beating the shit out of me. He's been beating the hell out of me. Like, if he gets mad, like, I'll take him, like, earlier he was, like, I got a pile of loom next to the driveway just to fill some holes with. And he wanted to go over there and play, and I let him play for a little bit. And it was time to go inside. I don't know. I think I had to go to the bathroom or something. And I picked him up, and he started throwing a temper tantrum. Dude smacked me in the face like 8 times. And like, these are hard smacks. And I'm like, don't hit. And I hold on to his arms, and I'm like, you don't hit. And he just looks at me real quick. And then I let go of his arm. Smack. One more time. Right in the face. So don't fucking tell me what to do, Dada.
Gotta teach him to hold their own, dude.
Oh, Colt's on his nomad, flying through the water right now.
Love it.
See, and now he's hitting me again, probably because I was just talking about it, smacking me in my arm.
He's like, that's my private biz. It's my private biz. I love that this planet is named Cantankerous.
I know, that's the guy who came here before, Mr. Ballsy, whatever his name is.
Whatever.
Ball?
He should.
He heard me say ball.
See, dude. Well, look. Hey, I gotta go take care of the fan biz. So you guys enjoy yourselves.
Well, the fan biz actually has to be taken care of by me also, so I think this might just be a perfect time to end it anyway.
Okay.
So, fucking A. Got a nice little threesome going on here. Nice and messy.
I love threesomes.
Love threesomes. Get back. Get your sexy ass over here. Jump this hill right here. Jump it. Woo!
Which hill?
You didn't jump
Oh,
it.
I love the fact you can see an Atlas station from the portal. That's
Isn't
pretty
that
awesome.
cool? Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I came here, I was on the Atlas path, and I made this stop, and I was looking for a base, and I was like, well, while I'm here, I might as well look for a base, too. I found one perfectly, so it's like, all right, well, I got an Atlas station in my system then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can actually see that sucker floating around. It's
Yep.
pretty badass.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Somebody's activating that portal, man. It just popped up out of nowhere.
That's you.
No, it's not me, I don't think. Is it?
I've just gone through it.
Tony went through
I've just
it.
gone through it.
Tony went
Oh,
home,
yeah,
that's
you went
probably
through
why.
it. You went through it.
Here we go. So,
I'm gonna go and get
everybody,
some to eat.
everybody that came by, Mike, Frank Zimmer, we had Law, we had Mick Reaper, we had those Russians come in here. Thank you. Ninja, Tony, Travis, everybody. It's a fucking long chat, so you know I am sure you can understand. I'm not going to go through all of that. Those trolls, hey, fucking love you
Thanks for
guys.
coming.
Keep trolling.
You guys are amazing.
Thanks for the views. Thanks
Thank
for the
you.
views.
Thank you. And hey, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, I am Boondock. This is Gavin. Say bye. Say ball. Say ball. Ball.
Bye.
Good job. Good job. Fucking that's Colt and T-Stain. Thank you guys. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Later, buddy.